What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling today, man? Happy Friday, everybody. Where the fuck is my? Oh, okay, here we go. Happy Friday, y'all. It's time to get to this goddamn bag. How y'all feeling, man? Guess what, y'all? I am out of parlay hell. I'm out of parlay hell. So it's a beautiful day for me. Jareen out my league. Hello. You ain't on this. You ain't on this getting money shit. I'm out of. What's up, Chi-Town? I'm fucking out of parlay hell. Keep telling y'all, man. You got to stay down until you come up, man. Fuck all the dumb shit. We all gonna go through losing streaks and shit like that. Hey, listen. That get back a motherfucker. All I need to see is one green. It's like shooting threes. All I need to see is one go in and it's up. But at the end of the day, I'm always still in good spirits, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I trust the read at all times. Doink, make me a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on God. That's a big accomplishment, ain't it? J-Bo got me together last night. I be feeling like you can't keep losing. You feel me? You ain't gonna just goddamn keep losing. You just gotta keep firing, man. Keep doing what you do. Do what worked for you. Sometimes you might gotta take it back to the basics, whatever, but cracked their ass yesterday for sure. It should have even been more, but Kyrie, was a last minute DNP. So that void. Y'all ever be wondering, man, like how one leg can take $5,000 off your damn parlay? Like what math is you niggas doing? Should be like $3,000 payout. One nigga void and that shit go down to 200. Like, hold on, what? What math is these books doing, y'all? Where one void will cut your shit in a third. I'm up 5.6K from NFL right now. I haven't tested my luck with the NBA. I told y'all that shit yesterday ain't right, man. They need to ban that Thursday night football. That shit is not right. You feel me? One person. They doing some of the weirdest math I ain't never seen. One nigga void, your shit go down a tenth. But yeah though, so again, it's all about y'all. Shout out to everybody who tagged me in some shit last night. We had one game. People still found some gems. We found the gems, but people still came up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Every day, we're going to bust these. How many games we got today? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let me see. This 12. Do it go here? 12 is today. We got 12 games today. 2 days ago, y'all, when we had 12 games, or 3 days ago, whatever fuck it was, niggas cooked. And that's exactly what I plan on doing today. We got good spots. So we going to find every single one of them. Y'all know what we do. It's time to hunt, find these gems. Might as well take the entire, right. It's crazy. Yesterday I came up 800. What up, Flipper? If I missed anybody, my apologies, y'all. 100 off the noti, man. I appreciate y'all every day. Chinese, oh God, be a joke. I don't care who. On God, it's like the day is cursed. It don't matter who playing on a Thursday or Monday Night Football. This shit gonna be ass. So many people made money yesterday on taking the under on the total of that game. I ain't even think of that. But look, let's cook, y'all. We got a big slate, so we ain't here to play. Let's find these goddamn gems out the gate. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me look on FanDuel real quick. I like this game anyway. Y'all know 2-point spread. That's damn near a toss up. But I'm trying to see without going through every game, just scanning. 28. God damn. Hold on. Hey, y'all, we about to make some money. It's a 235 total. It's a 237 total. This Washington Hawks is 241. That's the shit I'm into. Them type goddamn totals. Let me know that this shit about to be high scoring than a motherfucker. So this is like an average range, seeing that it's some 230s and 40s. Well, 240. But again, regardless, I love this spot anyway because it's only a 2-point spread. So we should be able to get all the minutes we get. And appreciate that follow. We should be able to get all our full minutes out of our starters to be able to accomplish whatever the goal is we need, right? Already got 2 gems. I fuck with y'all for that because y'all be texting me 5 in the morning, 11 o'clock last night. Like, bruh, y'all be telling me spots that I'm going to see the next day. So that just let me know that these sessions that we do is really helping y'all. Y'all really starting to see the board better. And that's all it's about. Fuck what I'm talking about. That's why I don't generally give y'all the plays. That's why I make it my business to explain. If you was in here looking for a free play, you can leave right now because it ain't that. I'm showing y'all how to see the board for you to make the plays that you like. Not what I like, what you like. Instead of me sitting there doing a play and giving you a write-up, if it makes sense to you from what we seeing and what we talking about, take it. If it don't, by all means, skip it. So the fact that y'all be going in, sending me tickets that y'all putting together yourselves, researching early, telling me shit I'm going to see on stream, I fucking love it. I love it. Key, what up? Good morning, Dre. Q, what's happening? What's up, Aiden? A lot of tight spreads and good totals today. I'm telling you, I know a money slate when I see one, and this is a money slate. This is a money slate. It's got a lot of good totals and a lot of close games, lower number spreads. So let's get to business, because I need to get these. We need to get this value, y'all, before the whole world wake up and start fucking these odds up. We gonna catch our cut early, right? So we move. Let's find out. Let's find us some spots. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Why is this shit on FanDuel? Oop, let me start back over. Hold on, make sure I ain't missing shit. All right, first out the gate, we got Tobias Harris, y'all. His line is 2.5 assists. He averaged 3 assists. They giving up 5, so I love this 2.5 line. At what's the best odds? At -103. But if you got like your regular, you got -103. That's damn near plus 100. That little -5 ain't nothing but the VIG that the DraftKings, that's like the house edge, them taking a cut out of it before you even play it. So it's some value already in his 3 assists, seeing that he averaged more assists in his line. They giving up damn near double with a potential. So they giving you way more options, way more chances to hit your line. You can get 4. What was this? You can get 4 assists at +230 over on Hard Rock. Great 2-man piece for 4 assists. He done got 4 assists the last 2 games. So it ain't like he can't get 4 assists. So you can get, it's some value in Tobias 4 assists on Hard Rock. Or what is this, Bovada? I don't even know why they be showing me this shit. Bet online, whatever this is. Don't nobody got that. Assist looking nice. Yeah, it's some value. Yep. Y'all know all we looking for. If you're new, all you looking for is +200 odds or higher without going over the average that they allow to that position. It's that simple. We ain't overthinking. It's that simple. So it's value in Tobias 4 assists on Hard Rock. We got Duren. Duren is in a great spot. They're giving up 20 points to centers. Who is this? Oh, Toronto. His line is 8.5, which we love because you know how the books work. They going off of this. That's why I don't give a fuck about your previous stats. The books already done incorporated that. I'm actually glad you playing shitty. Not only are you coming off 4 bad games, where you do for a good game, I need you to have bad games so we can hit you with the good odds. That's how it worked. That's how it's been working for us. You can get 15 points. Appreciate that follow. You can get 15 points at +290 on BetMGM, +260. Great 2-man piece. Great 2-man piece. You're getting those 2-to-1 odds that we love. That's at 15. Hold on, because you know DraftKings on look. You can get 18 points at +600 on DraftKings, and you can get 20 points at +1100. Jaylen Duren is in a smash spot for points ladder. Out the gate, I can tell you that right now. Just seeing how we getting all this crazy value, and we still didn't even go over the average they allow. So from 15 to 18 to 20, that is what you call, this is a ladder. 260, then the next one up 600, then 1100. That is a ladder. Literally, it's just that simple. You getting all that value, and you still ain't go over the 20 points they giving up to centers a game. He should be healthy by now. Yeah, he should be. And then he's still starting to get he getting his shots up. His you can see where he was fucked up at because his usage was lower. But it's always good when you're dealing with a center who a rebound hawk, because that's where most of them score off of their offensive rebounds. I won 900 last night. Yes, sir. Out the gate. You do what you want with that information. They're giving up 4 assists. Let's see if we got some value in his assists. His line is 2.5. He averaged 3 assists. They giving up 5. So it makes sense why 3, which is his line, is favored. Nice little straight or minus 120. You're gonna need 4 of them to make a plus 1,000, 10-1 odds. So I love his line. You can get 4 at plus 190. That ain't that value. Y'all know I'm looking at. I need 2-1 odds minimum for it to be considered a gem. So the value is in his points. It's just a no-brainer. But if you want to play it safe, seeing it, hold on, let me get this back. Seeing that it's bright green for points, bright green for assists, y'all know where I'm going with it. If you scared to take his points ladder or you scared to take his assists, if they're giving up this many points, this many assists, common sense say just come points assists. I didn't even have to come down here to know it was bright green, seeing that assists was bright green and points was bright green. His line 13.5 points and assists. They giving up 26 points and assists combined. So if you don't want to take the points or the assists, just go points plus assists. Don't be that person that's sitting there trying to find a minus 300 alt line. Don't do it. Save yourself the trouble. I got to start doing straights. I love me a little combo. Yeah, them combos becoming clutch, King. Yeah, you got to start playing your straights, man. You'll learn. Once you start doing them, you'll realize why people preach them so bad. You can hit one straight and make up for a couple parlay losses because you're going to subconsciously put more money on the straight bet because the odds are lower. So the amount of money you put on the straight bet, you can hit one straight and that can cover for 2 or 3 parlay losses because you're going to split your money up on parlays. If you might put 25 on a straight, you only going to put maybe 10 or 5 on parlays because the odds are higher and the payout is more for less. So yeah, you will learn. You better incorporate you a straight. I was always taught play more straights than parlays in the day and you'll be all right. After Irvin was announced out, I slammed Clay over 3.5 first quarter points. Oh yeah, I don't fuck with them first quarter joints. That should be wacky. But that's a good hit though. I wish more books had straights. Every book got a straight. What you mean? You don't got a parlay. You only parlay when you add more than one player. If you just pick one prop and bet on it, that's a straight. I'm in and out. Not sure if you seen my comment, but did you cover Heat and Pace? I'm on the first game. 6. I'm on Detroit, Toronto. I'll be going in order, so no, but I ain't even got to that game. Who we got here? Davion Mitchell's in a good spot as far as like potential. That's all we care about is the potential based on defensive weaknesses. They're giving up 17 points to point guards. What the fuck was that? His line is 10.5. You can get, let's see if we get some value on him. You can get 17. So you can get 15 points at plus 300 on BetMGM. If you only got DraftKings or FanDuel, plus 280, plus 250, both is in good spots. Like I said, 2 plus 250s is plus 1,000. You only need 2 of those, in and out. So, and again, we go for values to avoid you using all them damn legs on parlays, trying to just take minus 300s all day. Oh, DFS. So this is the trick with DFS. This is how you finesse prize picks for straight bets, right? You just play 2 goblins. Play 2 goblins. It's that simple. That's going to be a 2-1. That's a straight. Double flipping your money. So if you got DFS and you can't play a single bet, which you can't, take 2 goblins. And a goblin going to be equated on a book as a minus 300-400 line. That's going to be the lower line. So if you see something you like, just take his goblin. 2 goblins, a little 2-man, that's a plus 100. You ain't know that? Yeah, Lamont. That's how you play a straight when you dealing with fucking prize picks in them. Since they make y'all do 2 legs minimum, take 2 goblins. That's a straight bet. Fuck Jack. So yeah, so you got some, hold on, where we at? Hold on, you might can get it before then. So 15 points. So you got some value at his 15 points. They're also giving up 3 threes. Let me see where the more value at. You can get, it's more value in his threes. I can see that already. You can get Davion Mitchell 3 threes at plus 450 on Hard Rock. They're also giving up, what is this? 4 rebounds. Which is crazy because his line is 2.5, right? They give up 4. He done had 4 the last 3 games. And he should have had 4 these 2 games with all these rebound chances. Like, so that 2.5 is definitely like a parlay piece at minus 140. It's super juice, so of course that ain't nowhere near like a straight bet. You're going to have to put that with some at minus 140. You don't have to, but I suggest you do. So the most value far as a single prop is in his threes tonight. for 3 threes at plus 450. And again, I can't stress it enough. Seeing that it's bright green, points, and what was the other one? Bright green, rebounds. If you rather play it safe, just take his points plus rebounds. Just take the combo. Appreciate that gift to sub, Lamont. Thank you, bro. College basketball, I'm not sure. Nope. He said before the week over. So yeah, so if you scared to take Davion points or take his rebounds, just take, if you like that prop. If you like his spot far as like that defensive weakness to point guards, just take his points plus rebounds. I used to love playing 3-4 leg straight combos to get the plus 1,000. All right. Let's see. Where you at? All right, so those are the couple gems we got out that game. Another good game, y'all. 227 total, 4-point spread. And from what I canvassed earlier, it's a lot of tight spreads, like somebody had said earlier, which is beautiful for us. These should be good games where we can get all 30 plus minutes out of our starters. That's all we really care about. Damn, Rozier lit up like a Christmas tree. Okay, Cunningham, 3-3A. What's that? What's 3-3A? So goddamn. But we should notice. I don't know if y'all be noticing. Y'all gonna start noticing the more we do this and it be the same teams. Y'all notice the same defenses be having the same weaknesses. We have learned that Pacers give up so much to point guards. The only person who didn't take advantage of it was Jalen Suggs bum ass when he went out there and shot 2 for 15 and 2-11 from 3. But even then, even though he shit the bed like that, for you to be able to get up 15 shots and 11 threes, that really show you that the Pacers allow point guards to do what the hell they want to do. You just got to make your shots, but still for you to, like, they're allowing 9 threes and 19 shot attempts to point guards. So you're going to start learning that even without looking at this, like damn near hunt point guards every time they play the Pacers. Every time they play the Pacers, hunt point guards. Terry been having bad games lately, so hopefully he get it together. Well, of course, these niggas professionals. You can't play bad forever. I tell people that all the time. That's why I don't pay attention to them, because when you playing bad like that, it's actually working in your favor, because again, the actual line is set up around their average, right? So the worse that they're playing or the slump that they in, the book's gonna start lowering and lowering his lines. You know that he's due for a breakout game. All you got to do is find him in the right spot, like today, against a Pacers team who give up a lot, and take advantage of catching the book slipping because y'all going off of his past bad games, and I caught you at a lower line than he usually is. Because he usually like around 18 points, especially with, and speaking of that, I can do this. Like, especially without Jimmy Butler, his line usually go up, but they're taking into account these bad games he having. But remember what I told y'all. The thing about when you researching, you got to take the actual stats for face value. That's why I love doing. I don't look at what you did, like points-wise. I don't care about how many points you scored. I'm looking at, could you have hit your line? And the only way I notice that is by looking at what you shot from the field. I don't care about how many rebounds you got. I look at your rebound chances. I don't care about the assists. You get what I'm saying? So fuck the actual stat. Like right here. You had 7 points. The motherfucker missed 11 shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had 15 points and missed 11 shots. These are games you could have had 30 points. You just got to hit your shot. These niggas is grown-ass men and professionals. They're not going to keep missing 11 shots a game. So it actually do you justice when a player is cold, but they're in a smash spot that they going against a defense that's weaker. You got them in a good spot because the book's going to always go off of how you've been playing lately. So you're going to get a better line than you generally would if he was playing good. That's why I always say, when I look for gems, I'm praying that you actually never did it or haven't done it lately, so I can catch the book slipping, because they're going to drop your line down. Take that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 games back-to-back he's having a bad game. He can't just, you're not going to stay cold forever. But again, like I told y'all yesterday, The one thing that you can count on, or you would like when you're thinking about a person having a good game, pay attention to when a person is having a good game and they shot attempts is still high. Because you will see some people have bad games and you're going to start noticing their shots going down. That means they lost confidence in their shot. So they shine away from it. They be wide open, but they passing it still. When you see a person is having bad games, but they still shooting like on average their regular shots, they're trying to shoot their way out of that cold streak, which works well for you as well. You go out that bitch and shoot 14 to 18 shots, seeing that they're giving up all these points to point guards, that works in your favor. When you're looking for gems, you really want to find a person that's playing ass or just never did what the gym tell us so that you can get that good value on it like we did with Missy. They seen that he was scoring 4 points, 0 points, 7 points. So these dumb niggas went out there and let us get 15 points at plus 3,000, seeing that the defense gave up 22 points to centers. That's how you cook them. You got to catch them lacking every time, but that's the only way. You kind of want the player to be playing bad or in a cold streak so you can catch the book slipping with a lower line and get better value as you're going up the alts. Appreciate that gift the sub, Sexy, if that makes sense. So y'all have to stop looking at, oh, he only scored 7 points. Like, pay attention. The nigga missed 11 shots. He could have easily had 25, 30, 15 points, missing 11 shots. Like, you think he's 0 for 7, his last 2 games from 3. You think he going to just keep going 0 for something? Tonight, he fuck around and go out there and don't miss a 3. You know what I'm saying? They be aware that they in a cold streak like we do. So they know what they need to put that extra practice in on the next day. So his line 16 and a half. They giving up 24 points to point guards. It's going to be some value in here. Look, 20 points plus 200 on Hard Rock and FanDuel. What's that, 24? You can get, the next one is 25. I wouldn't personally. I'm not saying you can't, because he is due, and it's only 1 point. But y'all know from me, I just have that little thing where I don't go over whatever this number is. So I wouldn't take it, me personally. But you're not wrong for taking 1 more point, seeing that he is like overdue. And seeing that he's still taking hella shots when Jimmy Butler out, that work in your favor. But it is still some value in his 20, right? Yeah, you can get it. Oh, damn, it done went down. So it is still plus 200. 2-1 odds on Hard Rock. FanDuel just dropped that bitch that fast while we was talking about it. Buy low, sell high. It's that simple. It's just like stock. Buy low, sell high. You want to catch people on when they in cold spots, because the book's going to take that into account and they're going to drop the line down because they see they playing bad. But you looking like, hold on, but they're still doing this and he's still taking his shots. He's still putting up 5 threes a game. You would think that this would be a game that he can break that cold spell, seeing that they so ass against point guards. They giving up 3 threes on 9 attempts. You can get 3 threes at plus 165. It ain't no super gem. And they're giving up 8 assists. Again, stop paying attention to this. People going to look and be like, well, he had 5, 1. Say if I say, like, what they giving up? 6, 7 assists, right? Let me see something. You can get 6 assists at plus 175. The first thing a person going to do is say he ain't had 6 assists in 4 games. 8 potentials. That means he should have had 8 assists, but 3 people missed. 6. He should have had 6, 5 missed. Should have had 8, 6 missed. Should have had 10 assists, 9 missed. It's that simple. Like, he could have had 6 assists every fucking game these last 5 games. He can't control that. When he passed it to you, you missed the wide open shot or whatever the shot is that you took off the pass. Don't get caught up in these numbers. Rebounds, assists, and points. Y'all better start looking at these attempts, rebound chances, and potential assists. That give you a way better picture of what the fuck going on out there than looking at the actual number. Take that shit with a grain of salt. That's why me personally, I've just trained myself to not look at that shit at all. I just hunt the weaknesses. So the only value for Rozier, which is crazy, is his points. But hold on, I want to see something. His PRA should be green. Yeah. And which ones was the bright green spots? Points and assists. So his PA should be a good play. If you're looking for like a little safer play, take his points plus assists. Rebounds you could, but y'all know I'm trying to focus on the bright spots. So seeing that the points was bright and the rebounds is assists is bright, if you rather take a safer route, just take his points plus assists tonight. A lot of good games to make good money off of. Facts. It definitely is. There's some good ass spreads on here. Like this. A lot of people was about to take Tyler Hero tonight. They don't even give a fuck about all this red. They looking at this. Oh my God, he scored 40 last game without Jimmy Butler. All right. Okay. I ain't touching that shit because this ain't telling me to touch it. This defense of what they allow. That's not telling me to touch it. But people are going to play this because of this 40-point game he just had last game without Jimmy Butler. They're going to bet off, they're going to take that play off pure emotion because it ain't a damn stat that's going to back it. So that's a pure emotion play that most of the public is going to take because a lot of people, it's off of what have you done lately? That's just how 90% of the community gamble. What have you done lately? So they notice this and they're going to jump straight on them. They're going to jump straight on them. Guaranteed. A lot of people going to be, I've already seen it. I've already seen a lot of cappers posting Hero tonight. Like his ladder up to 40 again. I'm like, you think you about to go back-to-back 40s is crazy. But then that defense ain't really saying it's giving up a lot to shooting guards. But to each his own. But I know how the people think, though. Most going to do it because they offer what you done lately. And 90% of people, they do the top-down approach, which is when you gamble off of, they gamble off of trends. They look at the last 5. They look at home and away. They look at versus the team. That's how most people research, which is nothing, to each his own. So they're going to take that 40, seeing that he, not the 40, but his line, seeing that he just went crazy last game. Who was this? Ben Sheppard. So Miami giving up 17 points to shooting guards. Who was the shooting guard? Somebody hurt? Nimhart? His line 6.5. You can get 10 at plus 275 on Hard Rock. So it's some value in his line. And what they was giving up, 17. You can get 12 at plus 425 on DraftKings. You can get 15 at plus 1200 on Hard Rock for Ben Sheppard tonight. And you still under that 17 points they allowing. Kuzma 25. So it's some crazy value in this Ben Sheppard shit. And again, he another person who overdue. Like, he just missing shots. He's still taking his shots, though. 2 for 6, 1 for 7. His usage going up and his minutes. So he must have just, he had to be just, he just started starting because he was, these bench player minutes, 17 and 11. This motherfucker up to the 30s, 23, 26. So you do with that what you will. They're giving up 4 assists. His line is 2, y'all. At plus money on Bet365. I'm not sure. You can get 3 assists at plus 400. Hard Rock, they trying to make they putting themselves out there for show. 3 threes. Let me see. They're giving up 3 threes. You can get 3 threes at plus 375. So it's the most value, of course, is in his points, but you got value in Ben Sheppard points, threes. I'm not really sold on this assist shit because they won't give you up to that. So you got some value in Ben Sheppard points and threes, seeing that Miami is lacking to shooting guards in them spots. Out of body like Quentin Grimes yesterday. Yeah, Ben Sheppard. I don't know what the fuck going on over there, but again, we just follow the reads. I'm telling y'all, if only y'all knew, I don't put no thoughts into this shit. If the read don't make sense, I ain't playing it. It's that simple. Myles Turner. Miami is giving up 13 rebounds to centers. Now pay attention to this. This is another one, y'all. He's averaging 8, right? First, let's see if it's value before I even go into what I'm about to say. So you can get 10 at plus 160, 170. What they giving up? 12? You can get 12 at plus 475, right? So you look at this. If you a top-down approach, right, and you go off past trends, you're going to say 12 rebounds is not happening. He's never hit it in these last 5 games, right? Should have had 16, should have had 19, should have had 20, should have had 13, should have had 15. He could have had 12 rebounds each one of these games if you just dig a little deeper. Did he get it? No. Should have. Rebound chances, if you're new, is anytime the ball bounce off the rim in your direction. That is a rebound chance. You're not going to get every rebound chance because you ain't the only one in that area when the ball bounced that way. So it's all about who grab it. But that's what a rebound chance is. Anytime the ball bounces your way off of the rim. He could have had 12 rebounds every game. Didn't get it none, which is better for me. That's what I want to see.
I want to see that he could have potentially got him because I bet for potential. That's how you find gems. So I'm glad to see that he could have, but I'm glad. It's good to see that he could have got him, but I'm glad that he didn't get him because that's the only reason you was gonna give me the value at 12. If he would have got 12 every game, that nigga 12 would have been minus 150. We can get 12 at plus 475. So I'm glad you didn't get him, but I'm glad to see also that you had the potential to get him every game. That's how you find value. Learn to research. Don't go off of these numbers. That's why I don't even look. I know a lot of people research off like ESPN. They don't give you this extra shit though. So you need to be on like a Doink or a Prize Picks or a Game Day, something that's gonna give you this extra shit, potential assists and rebound chances, so you can see what they should have potentially did. Caught the ladder last night. It was 95, 600, 10, 12, 14. That's why you shop early. That's why you shop early. So it is some value in these 12 rebounds up to at plus 475. Am I 12? Yeah. And I've learned something. I've been paying attention to something, y'all. You can go off 12, right? Now, you know how I usually don't go over what this line is? Somebody had put me on to something where they won't even stop at this line. They go off for the actual rebound chances they give up. So you have somebody who will keep going up here at like 14, even though it's over the 13 average. They look at it like, well, they still give up 21 chances. So he still got more than enough chances to even get 14. It's people who do that. And again, that's another form of looking at it, which you're not wrong. So that's something that I just peeped that I just wanted to share with y'all. Some people won't, y'all know I stop at whatever this line is. Some people will stop at this line, same for assists. Instead of stopping at 4, say the potential assist was like 8. They'll keep going up to 8 because they look at it like, well, they're still giving up the chances to get them. Why not go over that line? So that's another form of a way of people be doing that shit. And you're not wrong for looking at it like that neither. Which player is this? Myles Turner, rebounds. Myles Turner rebounds again. His assist is they're giving up 4. Do you got some value here? They'll give you 3 assists. Y'all, they'll give you 3 assists for plus 400 on Hard Rock. Let me see something. And again, thank God you haven't got 3 assists. But it's good for me to also know, could have got it, could have got it, could have got it, 3 of your last 5 games. So I'm glad you didn't, so that the books will get caught slipping. But I'm also glad to see that you could have had 3 assists in 3 of these last 5 games. So you can get 3 assists, y'all, at plus 400 on Hard Rock. What was this tennis? What was the 12 rebounds? So it's more value in the rebounds, but it is value. It is a gem in this 3 assists on Hard Rock. Again, since they give up so many rebounds, so many assists, if you want to play it safe, just take his rebound plus assist tonight. Simple. Take the line of the rebound plus assist. It's my B-Day time to make some money, sponsored by the books. Ain't nothing better than that. Brook Lopez, 29-8, was crazy the other day after we hated on his big ass for not grabbing boards. Hey, and look, we still played it. The most I'll do with my personal feelings is blurt out a rant. But I preach that shit to y'all. I'm still gonna follow the read. I'm gonna be cussing your ass out the whole time I'm putting that play in, but that's where betting with no emotion come in at. I'm gonna still follow the read. Like I told y'all, even with Jalen Suggs playing like he did, shitting the bed like that, if you in another good spot, yeah, I remember how you just sold me. But I'm not gonna not take it if you in another smash spot like that. It's just that simple. Yeah, I'm gonna put my emotion into my thought, but it ain't gonna control what I gamble. I'm gonna always let the read make my bets. I can think what the fuck I want to think, but you can't allow your emotion to actually make the read for you because you're gonna miss out on gems like that Brook Lopez. It's people that seen that and didn't play it just because Brook Lopez 9 times out of 10 gonna sell you on rebounds. But that specific game, the read was reading, and he went out there and maxed that motherfucker. Simple as that. Try to keep the person's name. Which what? First of all, this shit ain't even all the way. Oh, you know what? I can do this. I'll be forgetting I can do this. So you know why I be doing that? Because look, when I do this, I can't see the eyes unless I do that. But I'm gonna try to come back up from here. Like right now, I can see the alt lines, but I can't see what the lines is to get y'all. But I got you. They don't know who gonna start at point guard. Not surprised. No value there. So I'll just keep trying to like float back up and down like this for y'all. My bad. Caleb. Caleb is the first spot we like. Hold on, what was the spread in this game? Another banger. The only thing that I ain't gonna say scared me, but just be mindful of, it's probably the lowest total. This is the lowest total I done seen. But that's because these two slower pace offenses. But it's still, that 1 point spread is mean toss up, mean potential overtime, mean 35 plus minutes for starters. That's all you could ask for. Appreciate that follow. So Caleb Martin is the first spot we done found. Now all we need to see if we can get some value on these goddamn odds. Kelly Oubre assists. I missed something. What you looking at? Is line 2, they give up 3. What, you looked at the odds or something? They give me some value here? Oh, they are. Good call. That's crazy. Usually this shit got to be bright green for them to see it. Hey, good call. You got 3 assists for plus 370 on DraftKings, and he averaged 3 potential. So he can have 3 assists every game if motherfuckers hit they shot off the pass. Let me see something. Am I reading this right or wrong? Is this shit? Okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, so it is good call. It's some actual value. Usually that shit got to be bright green for them to give you any kind of good odds. The rebounds and assists must be nice green too. Who that? Peep that, bro. So yeah, his line is 2, right? Hold on, y'all. His line is 2 at plus money. That's a good 3-leg parlay piece. 3 plus 120s, you at 10-1. In and out. So his line is 2. They're giving up 3 on 6 potential. So seeing that his line is plus money, that is a good spot. And then they're giving you 3 at plus 370 on DraftKings. So that's a good call, Tone. It's some value in Kelly Oubre 3 assists. That's what they're giving up on 6 potentials. Which is a sneaky spot. Because like I said, you usually don't get no value by going 1 up on the alt line. Rozier, Devin. Hey, so you just cooked that up from Dr. Stream. These cup games making these games way closer. Overtime's going to start coming in clutch for us. Hey, I don't give a fuck how we get to you feel me, Flock? I don't give a fuck how I get to my 35 minutes out my starters. Just stay your ass out there and get me right. All right, so Caleb, his line is 10. Dumbass line. Y'all know I say that all the time. That's a dumbass line. They're giving it to you at minus 110. He averaged 13 when Tyrese don't play. They're giving up 16. So his line out the gate at 10 points is just a dumbass line. These are great straight odds. Or a 4-man plus 1,000. Minus 11, minus 110, that's a dumbass line. But hey, keep doing that stupid shit. You can get 15 at plus 400 on Hard Rock. So again, I don't know, making sure I can show it. But Caleb has value, crazy value actually, in these 15 points on Hard Rock. You can even get it at plus 400 on BetMGM and plus 390 on FanDuel for 15 points. Also, if you're a person, again, who care about trends, he's had 15 points his last 2 games without Maxey. He had 13 here. He missed a shot. He would have had it. He had 10 here, missed 5 shots. He would have had it. So if you care about trends, he would have had 15 points his last 4 out of his 4 of his last 5 games. He could have had 15 points. And he has had it the last 2 if you care about the players' trends on what they've done. Keeping it simple. Yeah, keep it simple. It's all about simplicity. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple. Let the read make your plays. Call it a day. Simple as that. So we getting value on his 15 points. They're also giving up 2 threes, which we getting at plus 200. That ain't the best value. They're also giving up 6 boards, which you can get at plus 165, 3-leg piece. It ain't the best. It ain't the gym like that points is. And then again, can't stress this enough. Let me go back and make that. Hold on. Seeing that points and rebounds is bright green. You knew that points and rebounds going to also be an option, which is they're giving up 21 and his line is only 15, which they've given up 11 out of 13 games this season. So if you don't want to take his points or take his rebounds, appreciate the follow. Just play it simple and just take the points plus rebounds, seeing that they're giving up so much to power forwards for Orlando. That's that the Silver rookie, if I'm mistaken. I like that. 20 and a half, Caleb 15, Brooks 15, plus 1,700. I must not have got there. Where you seeing Brook at? Oh, the other Brooks. Okay, I'm thinking you talking about Brook Lopez. I'm like, where the fuck you see that at? All right, so what's that? Appreciate that follow. So yeah, so the value for him, the gym piece, is his 15 points tonight. Caleb Martin, love his 15. Love his 15 points. Love his line at 10. So again, if you want a straight or you want a little parlay piece, just remember, I try to keep y'all under 5 legs, right? So 4 legs, this is just simple math for y'all. 4 legs of a person's line, meaning the actual line set. 4 of those is plus 1,000. 3 plus 125s or more is plus 1,000. 2 plus 250s is plus 1,000. So you can get 10-1 odds without ever going over 4 legs. Like I said, you only catch yourself in trouble when people be scared of plus odds and they start alt line and going down. Oh, his line is 15. I see that they're giving up 30, but I'm gonna still take 10 because people really are wrapped around negative odds make the play safer. So that's the only reason that they're in 5 or more legs on a or greed. You just adding shit to just see the payout keep going up. But you don't have to go over 4 legs. If you find 4 people who lines you like, just they line that's set for the day, that's plus 1,000, 4 of them. You can get the plus 1,000 in 4 or less legs. I do it every day, all day. Because I'm not playing nothing over 4 legs. Caldwell Pope. 10 points. His line is 10. They're giving up 17 points to shooting guards. The 76ers are. Hey, y'all know something else I just found out? Do you know on the defensive side, you can put the player that's out? Anybody ever peep that? I don't even think props do that. You can do it on the offense. Look, when you can put the player that's going to be out on the defensive side, yeah, that's fire, ain't it? I didn't even know that till yesterday. I was fucking with this and I'm like, what do you mean without player on the right side? You can literally put without Tyrese Maxey and it show you how they play against these positions the same way. That's crazy, right? Like it's adjusting to the new lineup that they're going to end up using without him out there. That's crazy. So I'm just throwing that out there that you can definitely do that. Which is probably this. Yeah, it's basically this, the last 5 games. That's hard. I didn't know that. I did not know you can do it on defense. So, Caldwell Pope, 10 points, his line. They ain't gave up less than 10 points since Maxey got hurt to shooting guards. I don't know who done got plugged in or who where, but that shooting guard spot getting fucked on. Appreciate that follow. So look. Hold on, we're gonna start seeing what his value coming in at. You can get it as low as at 12 points if you got Bally's, but Fanatics, you can go as low as 13 points and you at that 2-1 odd minimum that we love. 15 points is plus 440 on FanDuel. That is crazy. That's that shit. That's that shit. I done seen already, y'all. I ain't gonna even say who. I done already seen a 2-man for 15 points a piece. That's gonna be like a plus 1,300. If you're doing your part, you're paying attention, you're taking your notes, you've seen it too. I've already seen a 2-man of 2 players to get 15 points in and out. Plus 1,300, 13 times whatever you wager. So you got 15 points at plus 400. You're getting, if you have Fanatics, you can get 17 points at plus 750. You can get 18 points, and we still under the 21 they're giving up. You can get 18 points at plus 1,000 on DraftKings. Jimsky, got us a Jimsky. And then 20 plus 1,400 on Hard Rock. Still under the 21 points they give up to shooting guards. Jimsky. Think I'm seeing that too. Jimsky. Got us one. That's a super ladder. That is a ladder. Don't be greedy. You don't have to even pair him with nothing else. Seeing that you can get all the way up to plus 1,400 on Caldwell Pope alone, taking 15, 18, 20. Don't let that greed kick in. And you put that nigga with somebody else and he fuck around and max his ladder and the other nigga sell and you just missed out on all that good ass value because you want to be greedy and put him with something. Maybe maybe to 15. Because I do that. So like 15 being plus 440. I might pair that with somebody else. But once you start giving me, personally, 4-digit odds for just you, I'm not putting that with nothing else at all. I'm not putting this plus 1,000, 18 points with nothing else. I'm not putting this 20 at plus 1,400 with nothing else. I might pair the 440 to get with another person to get the plus 1,000, but for me, that's all I'm trying to get to is 4 digits. So I will do a 2-man to get the 4 digits, but if you're willing to give me 4 digits for a straight bet, I'm taking that shit every time by itself. My favorite type of straight right there. These are the ones, T. Will. Right. We figured this shit out. These are the ones. Imagine y'all, because you know somebody did it. Imagine somebody took that Missy 15 points at plus 3,000 and paired it with another nigga and he lost. While we hit off of that straight bet at plus 3,000, that's what I meant, plus 3,000. Somebody paired that shit with something else. Y'all don't think so? Y'all think somebody put that Missy plus 3,000 with another person? That's too greedy pairing a plus. Yeah. That's crazy. Unless it's a way to do it, but most people don't do it. If you're going to pair, say you're trying to hit you a little 2-man lotto with these kind of odds, right? This is how you play it. If you're going to put KCP plus 1,000 with another person plus 1,000, you have to play both players solo as well as playing, because 2 plus 1,000 is plus 10,000, right? So if you are going to pair his plus 1,000 with somebody else plus 1,000, you have to secure yourself and play both of them by themselves as well. If you want to just test your luck and be like, fuck it, I'm about to pair both for the plus 10,000, that's cool. But don't be the dumbass who only played the plus 10,000 and you sat there and let them 2 plus 1,000 solos just die and didn't play neither one of them by themselves. That's just as slow as it get. That's slow as it get. 2-man and you have to play them. You should never, ever, ever not play a plus 1,000 straight for anybody, not by itself. I don't give a fuck if you do decide to put it with nobody else. There's no way you looking at a 4-digit straight and you didn't put no money on that motherfucker by itself. Where if one of the two hit, you still made more money than you spent on everything together. That's just certain shit is just be like, duh. So that is that's a crazy gem. Caldwell Pope has great value today. And he gonna take his shots. 13 and miss 5. 7, miss 6. 8, miss 6. 6, miss 4. 10, miss 4. He could have got to that 15, 18, 20 multiple times. You in the best spot tonight, my boy. They're giving up 4 threes. His line is 2. Why is his line? Whatever. You can get 3 threes at plus 230. You can get 4 threes at plus 600. There's value in Caldwell Pope threes ladder. The most value, I don't think we're going to see none high as them points, but there is, if you want to make you like a little threes not threes lay, there's some value here. You can get 3 threes for KCP tonight at plus 230. You can get 4 threes at plus 600. For Pope, 3 threes is plus 230. No, you good, bro. 3 threes is plus 230. 4 threes is plus 600, and they're giving up 4 threes on 9 attempts. So the night should be a night that he just letting that bitch fly, just on how they defense set up. Shooting guards somehow, some way get more 3 attempts than they usually do. They're also giving up 6 boards. God damn. Hold on. They're giving up 6 boards. Hold on, that's assist. My bad. His line 2.5, y'all. That's a parlay piece at minus 130. He averaging 4 rebounds. They're giving up 6. Why the fuck is his line 3? But whatever. Sure. So minus 130 on DraftKings is his line. You could definitely put that with 3 other minus 130s, like 3 other people you like for their actual line. Remember, if the key to playing people's lines is when both sides is just green. It don't got to be bright green. When both sides, meaning that they average more than that line and they're giving up more than that line on this side, that is a good key to taking the actual line to make you like a little 4-man plus 1,000. The gems is when on the defensive side, you see bright green, meaning they're giving up way more than that line today. That's when you can start looking in them alt lines and getting the value. But when you're just thinking about a person line, when you see green on both sides for that prop, that's a good spot already, no matter what the odds is, because people will see that and still not take it because the line is plus odds. That fear, that plus sign is insane. So his rebound line is 3. You can get 4 plus 165 on, what is this, Caesar. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 400. And you can get 6 rebounds, and then what they give up at plus 750 on Hard Rock. Now again, for those who look, I'm gonna put it on 6 for a reason. You see that he ain't got 6, so that's gonna scare people who gamble top down. Should have had 6. Should have had 6. Should have had 6. He could have had 6 rebounds 3 of his last 5 games. Stop looking at the actual number he got. Go deeper and see how many he should have got by looking at his rebound chances. Right? So, hey, it's a lot of value in Caldwell Pope. It's looking like across the damn board. So you got some value in his points. That's the most. That's the gem. Y'all know we got Jim, then we got Jim. The gem is his points. You got gems in his threes. You got a gem in his 6 rebounds. And then let's see that his line is 3. Another one. Like, look, this will scare people to take 3 assists because it's plus 120. So you really think that the books is like, oh, he's not going to hit it because the book said he ain't going to hit it. Or he's not favored to hit it. It was me that combined Missy with, you did, but did you, I mean, it's nothing wrong, but did you play him by itself? That I'm talking about that 15 points that we hit at plus 3,000. So you have people who are going to be scared to play 3 assists because the books got a plus odds on it. He averaged 3 with 6 potentials. They're giving up 5 with 9 potentials. He's hit 3, which is stupid to me. Why is his 3 plus money? But whatever. He just hit 3 in 4 games in a row, and he could have had 3 right here, but 2 people missed their shot. I don't know. But look, that ain't no gem, but that's value right there. To get this line at plus 120, seeing that he averaging more than that, and they're giving up more than that, he done got that 4 games in a row. I'm not really understanding what math they doing to why they don't think he'll get 3 today. But whatever. It's value in his 3. That's a nice little straight or parlay piece. You can get 4 at plus 275 on, what is this? Hard Rock. And you can get 5 at plus 650 on DraftKings. It's literally like a close your eyes and just any, mini, mighty, mo with value on this nigga today. And then again, look, y'all. You got bright green. Hold on so I can show you. You got bright green points, bright green rebounds, bright green assists. Y'all know where I'm going. Every combo is going to be green. Points plus assists going to be green because they was green over there individually. All this shit going to be green. So if you want to go that route, you can go damn near any combo you want. You can go any combo you want. Do any of these combos give us? They do. PRA. They're giving up 33 PRA. His line is 14.5. They not giving it to us. Trying to see if I can get some value in one of these for y'all without these janky ass books. You can get, what is this? 16. What is this? Points plus rebounds, and they're giving up 27. So you got a plus 215 there, and so that's it. So honestly, it's value right here in this points plus rebounds, but y'all know where the value at. You're gonna have to just drop them and take you one of them individual props. Plus money, all I need to see. That's all I hunt for. They be clearing that bitch for that. Yeah, that's all I be hunting for. That plus money shit don't scare me at all. I just look at it like y'all fucked up, and I'm gonna catch you slipping every time. Every time. We move. Okay. Oh, this nigga again. Bitch sold me the other day, but again, I like being able to go back in here and see this because it's like, okay, I think I had it for 10 points or something. Didn't we? Wasn't it 10, y'all? But seeing that you had 3 and missed 5 damn shots, it makes sense. The read was there. You confirming that my read was right. That's all I need to see. He's in another spot tonight, y'all. Now, this time, they actually got his line favored. So they not falling into that bullshit about these past couple games. 76ers is giving up 15 points to power forwards, right? His line is 7.5, which is favored, minus 115. Great straight / 4-leg parlay piece. Let's see what dude stay in good spots. He just gotta do it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. He went crazy on rebounds that day. We read for the points. On God, he did. Let me get on FanDuel. Pope threes, Turner 10 rebounds, Duren 15 points is plus 2840 on FanDuel. I like that y'all be doing that. That's that good community shit. I like that y'all be doing that. Got 9 legs so far. DK put this nigga Flip will be trolling. We can get 10 points at plus 170. You can get 12 points at plus 265. So this is where the values start at for Tristan. 12 points outside of his line. Yes, but I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. If I'm going up in alts, I feel like it should be a given that I like your actual line, right? Based on the defensive weakness. But the value starts at 12 points. Then we going up to 15 points at plus, 15 points is plus 700 on FanDuel. So this is another ladder piece based on the defensive weakness. Which works in our favor because he is playing not bad. He's just not having good games, so you in a good spot because he's due. Now, Lex is crazy. But Flipper ass over there trolling. Yeah. Hey, remember we used to always say that, Treese? I'm trying to get banned tonight because you know that they're going to ban your account once you hit their ass for a pretty penny. I am trying to get my shit locked. So we got some value. We got some nice value in his fuck is this points? His points ladder. They're also giving up 8 boards. His line is 4, y'all. Another one. His line is 4. Okay, this is juiced. This is a parlay piece. It's minus 146 because he averaged that. But this is a good indication for us for a ladder, seeing that he's getting 9 rebound chances. He had 15 rebound chances last game. So he's actually attacking that rim, at least attempting to grab them hoes. You can get 6 at plus 300. What they giving up? 8? You can get 6 at plus 300. You can get 7 if you got BetMGM at 450, and you can get 8 rebounds at plus 1100 on FanDuel. He just had that last game. And again, he could have had 8 that game, 8 that game, 8 that game. So the value for Tristan, I don't went away from points. It's these damn rebounds. The value they giving you on his rebounds, seeing that they giving up 8 rebounds on 12 rebound chances at plus 1100, y'all be finding them 4-digit shits without going over these averages. And then again, bright green points, bright green rebounds. You want to play it safe, take your ass over there and take points plus rebounds, call it a day. Sleep well tonight, no matter how it play out. So it's some good value in this game. What was the spread on this game, y'all? Y'all remember? Was it just a -1? So yeah, so we got some good value on the silver. Now it is again, I'm not taking away that value like in his points ladder. You go whichever way you want, but the most, I always got to point out that the most value is in his rebounds, seeing that you can get up to 8 at plus 1100, and this motherfucker just had 9. Hell yeah, he been starting since Bankroll went out. Yeah, he been starting. Look, these was his minutes early, like 5:20. See, he now like he in that he was averaging 14 minutes for the season, but these last 5 like 13, and his usage is going up. -2, I love it. Is DK already took KCP 18 points down? Yeah, I bet they did. We keep 150 plus in this motherfucker. Niggas is smacking shit. Some people writing it down for later. The smart ones are putting that shit in as they see it. Because you know once so much money go down on it, it catches the book's attention and they go back in and get to dropping them lines. So, oh, my boy. That Goga shit, y'all. Hey, Goga has been hooping. They're giving up 16 points. He's averaging 10. So his line is -111, which makes sense. That's more than his line, and he's averaging more. But what that value at? What they giving up? 16? You can get 12 points at plus 230. I done seen a 2-3 leg 12-point lay already. You can get 12 points at plus 240 on DraftKings. You can get 15 points at plus 650 on DraftKings. And I won't go no higher. I ain't going to go over this 16. Boom. They're also giving up 10 rebounds. His line is 8. Another dumbass line. They giving you 8 rebounds at plus money. Well, you're going to have to catch them slipping because these books are smart. They got it negative odds. It's favored on all these other books. Caesar the only one behind the ball, and they still giving it to you at plus money because he averaging 9 and they're giving up 10. So I'm not understanding why you got 8 at plus money. The books understand Caesar a little behind the ball right now, and they fucking around and hanging it still at plus money. So if you got Caesars, I would go smack that bitch over there. But still, they're giving up 10. You can get 10 at plus 220 on DraftKings and plus 210 on Fanatics. So you can get some value in here. Y'all know where I'm going next, right? And it ain't point plus rebounds. Y'all know what I'm about to go look at. You giving up double-digit points and double-digit rebounds? That goddamn double-double. You can get his double-double at plus 450 on DraftKings. Be killing me not having these PRAs up. That's why you have to have multiple books. Can't stress that shit enough. That shouldn't even be no issue. Fuck it. You don't want to get to me, I'm to the next book for it. Having multiple books only work in your favor because it's going to be lines that you can't get or odds you can't get on one book. You doing yourself a huge disservice if you only gamble on one book. Don't even at least give yourself the chance to be able to. Because lately, y'all see what we've been finding? The super value been on hard rock. So a lot of people just sit here and got to look at us smack these 3,000s and shit like that because they don't got it. Get them other books. You ain't got to sit there on them bitches all day, every day. But for shit like this, what we find in gyms, it's good to be like, oh shit, I got that book. I can deposit real quick just to play that and get my money and get the fuck up off of there. 425 now. It just went down. Y'all got to chill, man. Y'all the ones who keep moving these lines. Y'all got to relax. But the most value, y'all, as far as the best odds, is Goga. Is that how you even say it? Like a nigga named Goga? It's in his points. 15 points at plus 650 on DraftKings. That's the super value. But it's value in his points. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just looking for like you little plus 200, we found that in his rebounds for 10. You got the plus 425 on the double-double. So it's kind of like what you trying to cook up. We're just trying to eat. No, I'm talking shit, y'all. Hammer the fuck out of them. That's why I do it. And I'm glad that y'all do it because y'all get the best value. Just imagine what the odds of this shit be when the general public get up. Most casuals in the public, most people put in bets an hour before the game start. Do you know how much more value y'all get in these 9:30 streams than they gonna get at 6 o'clock tonight? But that's how most people gamble, though. You don't get most people like myself who putting in bets the night before or this early because we get no super great lines. The more and more people start putting money on it, by the time them motherfuckers go putting bets in at 6 before the 7 o'clock game start, they getting the odds half of what we found it at. So much value. You gonna learn that. The earlier you get these bitches in, the better. Now, you also is at risk, especially this NBA season, because of the bullshit that comes with last minute, oh, he ain't playing. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'll take my void to know I still had the value in it, if that makes sense. That's cool. I'll take my void. Do I want the void? No. But I didn't lose. I just broke even on that spot. But I would rather know that I got it in at the best line before y'all start hammering it later in the day. I take that. I just got to live with that. Schroeder, his line is 15.5. He averaging 18. They're giving up 21. Let's see if we can get some value at. You can get his 20 points at plus 230 on DraftKings or FanDuel. So both books got this at the same line at the best price. 20, 20, 20, 14, missed 5 shots, should have been 20, 16, missed 4 shots. Could have had that 20 the last 4 games. But again, it's a good thing that the books think, what have you done lately? Because that's how we find our gems. So that 20 at plus 230 is a good spot. They're also giving up 7. I doubt it. His line is 6. You might not get in at 7. Unless you got Fuck is this? BetMGM, you can get it at plus 200, but kind of figured it wasn't no value. What's this spread? Oh. Be very careful. This is a double-digit spread. Shit might get wacky real early, and then you're going to be on Twitter talking about I got sold because it's a blowout. God damn. That Cam Johnson shit. Hey, thank you. I didn't even, some just said go back up. Thank you. Y'all started to figure this shit out how I do. And again, the bigger the spread, the more lopsided the teams are. For those who don't know, that's why I pay attention to the spread. It kind of give you an indication that a game can get out of hand. You know, when you start seeing double-digit spreads, be very careful. That don't apply every game, but they're generally more accurate than not. A lot of us have taken spreads or something, and it damn near come down to the spread hit by 1 point over or under. They're very accurate. You always gonna have your games where it might not happen, but it's just something to indicate. Another thing it helps you do is, in a 12-game slate like today, it helps you not be overwhelmed because you can just do process of elimination and be like, okay, it's 12 games. We done found 3 games already that we done went through that was all 4 points or less spreads, meaning close games. You don't gotta force shit out of here. So it's easier to fade games in bigger slates to help you not feel like I gotta place a bet in every game or just overwhelm yourself with all these players and people because you could just eliminate games by low totals or bigger double-digit spreads that's telling you this could be a blowout. It just only helps you like narrow down big-ass slates. Someone mentioned Cam Thompson at 11:30 last night on Prop Guy Playback and scared it on Doink, and I just smiled knowing that what we would see this morning with you on stream. Just because the game on don't mean you got to bet it. I'm telling you, we say it all the time, y'all. You got to know when to fold. You got to know when to fade a game. Now, you still going to find your spots, but it's on you. If you got 10 spots and you like, which spots am I going to leave out so I don't got so many plays? It would be the spots that's in them bigger spread games. I'd rather take my spots that's good spots in potential closer games. So, I say that to say, the Knicks is getting fucked on at that small forward spot. His line is 13.5, which is favored, which should be favored. He averaging 17 points. They're giving up 31 points to small forwards. So Cam Johnson is in a crazy spot today. You can start getting the value at 18 points. So at 18 points, you can get it at plus 250 on DraftKings. 20 points is plus 400 on DraftKings. I ain't had notifications on, gang. Oh, yeah, you got to turn them. Yeah, I'm trying to get banned. Nigga trying to get that account locked. You feel me? 25 points is plus 1,300. Another ladder spot. Cam Johnson up to 25 points at plus 1,300. And we're still well under this 31 points they give up to small forwards, which I doubt they still give. Yeah. So going up to 25 points at plus 1,300 is a good read. If you decide to take that, seeing that they're giving up 31 points, you still giving yourself damn near like a 6-point difference, and you getting that crazy ass value on him up to up to 25 points at plus 1,300. So that is a good ladder piece for the prop individually. They're giving up 5 threes. His line is 2.5. He averaged 3. They giving up 5. You getting 3 threes at plus money. He averaged that, and they're giving up more than that. You can get 4 threes at plus 240 on FanDuel for Cam Johnson. You can get 5 threes, which is what they allow at plus 550 on DraftKings. So it's looking like you better off just going the points route. They're also, they're also giving up 9 boards. He's averaging 4. He's averaging 8 rebound chances. Like, he getting out there getting them chances for sure. So his line is 5. You can get 6 at plus 210 on FanDuel and Hard Rock. They're giving up 9. You can get 7 at 425 on Hard Rock. You can get 8 at plus 950 on DraftKings. Plus 800 on FanDuel. So, yeah, there's crazy value in his points and his rebounds. There's value in his points, threes, and rebounds, but the crazy value is in his points or rebound. Especially his points. They giving 25 points for Cam Johnson at plus 1,300, which is crazy. like seeing that he been playing good. You know what I'm saying? Like he having good. I mean, he not even having good shooting games, but he still shoot enough. He a high volume shooter to where he's still getting up to the 20 range, even missing half the damn shots he taking. So there's some crazy value in Cam. 3-piece locked in. Ace Rocky, appreciate that follow. Who is this? Finney Smith. I be always scared to touch Finney because he always got this damn question mark. But again, his line is 8, which is favored y'all on Fanatics at -125, seeing that he averaged more than that, 10, and they're giving up more than that. So it makes sense of why his line is -125. It's favored. Has favored odds to happen. You can get 10 points at +155, which is what he averaged. That's like a little 3-leg parlay piece. You can get 12 points. I love that 12 line that DraftKings give you. You can get 12 points at +285. This is where the value kick in at for Dorian. 12 points. And you can get his 15 points at +700 on DraftKings, which is what they're giving up on average to what is his position? Power forwards. Already? Oh yeah, it's all appreciate that. Damn, y'all got some bangers in this bitch now. How do you get the slider to come up? The slider? The alt line? This? King, you talking about this? By clicking on a line? So like this is line 7.5. When you click on it, this is where you can see all the alt lines. This is how you line shop. This is what most people use like an odds jam or something for. Shout out Doink for allowing you to do all this shit on one website. It's how you line shop, where you can see where the best lines at, where you need to be playing these props at. So yeah, just click on the prop, and then it'll open up the alt lines down here. So yeah, there's value up to 15 points at what odds, y'all? +700 on DraftKings for Finney Smith. They're also giving up 7 rebounds. His line is 5. You can get 6 rebounds at +200 on FanDuel. Little 2-leg +1000. You can get 7, and they allow at +360 if you got BetMGM. So of course, again, seeing the lines and seeing the odds, the value that we getting, the more value is in his points. It's in his points today. I'm working on that. I'm working on that, T-Will. I am definitely working on that for y'all. That's crazy you said it. That's the next thing. That shit I showed y'all on Be Better, I'm working on that to get on Doink. That's game changing. If I can get it to where we can do this and we can click on the line here and you like do like a little pop out over here and start building a slip up for us, got you. Johnson, 25 points and 8 rebounds, $10. Oh shit. Y'all cooking. I like that, y'all. Y'all making them goddamn lottos. And the thing is, outside of a couple people trolling like Flipper, y'all really like figuring this shit out. Y'all are getting 4-digit odds. And I ain't seeing nobody going over 4 legs in these little plays. Some doing it in the straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Y'all don't need all them fucking legs. Y'all don't need all them legs. I promise you. You don't need them. If you've been following me long enough, you've seen me hit for some shit, and I don't have to go that high. You don't need them. And y'all are understanding that. I'm seeing these plays y'all posting in here. Y'all not even going over 4 legs. This motherfucker, Martinez, just did 1, 2, 4 legs. This motherfucker done figured out a way to get 4 legs, y'all, off. But basically, it's probably going to be 4 of these people maxes. A plus 62,000. 4 legs. You don't got to go high. I promise you, y'all don't got to do them big-ass legs to get some money. Nick Claxton. They're giving up 17 points to centers. His line is 9.5. You can get his 12 at +165. You can get his 15 at +475. So this is where the value going to start at for Nick. At 15 points at +475, which is still under the 17 points they allow to centers. And that's the key. We trying to figure out a way to get 2-to-1 odds or more off of your alt lines without going over the average you allowed to that position by strictly hunting bright green spots, which means that defense has a weakness to that position, and we just attack that position. It's just simple. My biggest win is from a 2-leg. I keep telling people that. It's not the odds. It's not the odds. People have to wrap their mind around that. I will play a 2-leg plus with both legs being plus 600 and feel more confident than a 6-leg with all minus 200s on there. It's never the odds, it's the legs. The more people on your parlay, the more chances you are giving you for one of them to sell. It's just a game of numbers. It's a probability thing. It can't not make sense. It's just a game of numbers. The more people, the more chances you give for one person to sell. It's never the odds. But people think making 25 leg with all minus 1,000 odds make them feel in a safe place. But you will understand and you'll learn eventually, losing enough of them hoes, it's never the odds. It's never the odds. It's how many legs you using. The more legs, the more chances you giving yourself for one of them niggas to go to work and not do no damn work. The less people, the more chances you got of hitting it. Never let the odds make you think that it's impossible to hit. Ever. Just stop doing a lot of legs. Glad you're doing this. Hey, I've tried that. I'm a professional. I have a paid Discord. People gonna do what the fuck they want to do, T-Will. I've learned that. I don't tell them no more. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. I already told y'all, I done blocked my own family because he keeps sending me these big-ass leg parlays. I'm not playing that shit. Oh, this one hitting, cuz. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not hitting, bruh. Keep them 10 legs to your goddamn self. Don't send that shit to my phone. Well, he can't send nothing to my phone no more. Where we at? Josh Hart. They're giving up 21 points to small forwards. His line is what? 11.5. We getting value at starting at 15. No, not even 15. Where the fuck is the value at for him? 18. You're going to have to take up to 18 points at plus 425 for Josh Hart to get some value. Still under the 21. 20 points going to be what? Plus 850 on Hard Rock. But if you don't got Hard Rock, your best bet is probably Fanatics at 750 or DraftKings at 700s. Talking to a wall? I'm done talking. A motherfucker going to sit there and look in your face and be like, I understand, and still go cook up a 10 leg. People do it now. People still send me bets because people send me bets now, whether they win or lose. And I like that. So they'll show me bets like, thank you, bro, for getting me hip to doink. I hit this. Or they'll be like, thank you for getting me hip to doink. I missed this by a leg, but I see that the reads be reading. I understand it now. And it be 10 legs. But me, I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Keep firing. But I be thinking to myself, like, I sit there and tell you this shit every day on stream. You will look me dead in my face and still get off this stream and go make a 10 leg. Yeah, ain't it? You can't save who I want to be saved. Project Pat told us that 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna do what they want to do, Treese. And hey, it ain't my damn bread, so spend it how you feel. My job is to help the ones who want to be helped and show you that you don't need a lot of legs by searching for gems and searching value. My job done after that. OG 8 rebounds is plus 380. That's what they're giving up to power forwards. And OG been on a mission with these rebounds. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Yes, he's only hit it this 8 one game, but that motherfucker been in that paint. He double-digit rebound chances every game. I watched him the other day. OG be in that paint. He out there, bitch, trying to get some. So this 8 rebounds at plus 380 is good value. Seeing that they're giving up 8, and he's averaging 12 rebound chances. He putting himself in position to get some boards. For sure. And round robin, I understand it now. Hey, that nigga funny as hell, man. Nigga be on his ass about how many times it take. That's just, I be laughing like, why do you give a fuck? If you don't respect the content, keep it moving. We in a generation, the reason this generation is so fucked up is because we are in a generation, I'm from an era where if I don't fuck with you, I ain't got to sit there and voice I don't fuck with you. You gonna know I don't fuck with you because of my disappearance, me removing myself. We in a generation where niggas just feel that every opinion they got must be voiced. That's where all the hate come from on the internet. This ain't hitting. My nigga, you could have easily thought this wasn't hitting and kept scrolling and didn't play it. It was the same result you was going to get what you feeling the need to write under that man post. This ain't hitting. The same shit happened out of both. No one give a fuck. That's the problem. Everybody feel like everything they think got to be voiced. You gonna feel what I'm saying without me saying a word. I don't get in all that other shit. I'm going to just remove myself. It's just that simple. These motherfuckers is fucked up out here. Everything that they feeling, they feel like it gotta be said. Like, no, it don't. Nigga, feel how you feel, move how you move, get the fuck, move around. You getting 2 threes for Giddy at plus 210, which is who is it? Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all might want to be careful. Again, y'all, you got to take that with a grain of salt, like I told y'all last time, and it happened just like I said. Remember when they played last week, y'all? It was like 11-point spread, and it ended up being a 2-point game. But remember, I told y'all, division games in any sport is probably the only games where you can dismiss a spread just on the strength that those games are usually more competitive and close, because despite that the Cavs are 10 points better than the Bulls, just their familiarity, that they're going to play closer. They're going to always have closer games because they're just so familiar with each other. They play each other so much. Being in the same division, you kind of can like dismiss this word. Say that one more time, gang. Hell no. Hell no. That shit just whooped my ass. And the crazy, I know the word. It's when you get to trying to put them goddamn vowels and syllables together, that shit come out crazy. What was that word? Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Bulls spanking and coming. Don't disrespect my Cavs like that, nigga. Big 14-0 coming. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what the fuck going on. If you don't know, figure it out. Don't even worry about it. What I was trying to say. Appreciate the 100 bits, blocks. Damn, that word just kicked my ass, boy. Somebody right now trying to say it and fucking it up just like me. So don't come in this motherfucker looking me in my face judging. Don't worry about it. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. On to the next. Hey, look, 6. Come on, find some value to get these niggas off my ass. Where the next nigga at Bright Girl? Oh, look, y'all, we got somebody. Get off Benedict. Hey, Patrick Williams. 15 points. Certain words fuck us up with human, man. Yeah, I know the word. But when you get to trying to say certain shit, boy, that shit get to coming out all kind of wacky. Oh, God. Patrick Williams. This is another person, y'all. I think we getting to the point in the season where you starting to find your favorites. He is one of my favorites. Patrick Williams, one of them people, somehow, some way, he come through for a nigga every time. Every time. I like Patrick Williams, man. He been attacking, like, he been winning me some money. He respect coin for sure. How do I add here, right here, Wave Guy? You see this look right here? Oh, shit, you probably can't because of the chat. See this columns? Come in columns and take off what you want or add what you like. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Right here. Potentials, rebound chances. That is a must. You'll learn that the more you in here. That is a must, Wave God. Because it'll help you not fall victim to actual trends. It'll help you just look a little deeper. Yeah, he might got this many rebounds, but this tell you how many he should have had. How many assists, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Patrick Williams respect coin. So, they're giving up 15 points. His line is 10.5. He averaged 12. So, I already like the 10.5, but let's see if we can get some value on 15, which we can, at plus 260 on Fanatics, plus 270 on Fanatics, plus 260 on FanDuel. They're also giving up 6 boards. His line is 5. He's averaging 6. It's favorited to get 5, which makes sense. I love that 5 line. You can get 6. You ain't no value there, but I love the 4.5 to get 5 rebounds. He averaged 6 rebounds. They giving up 6 rebounds to power forwards. So I love this minus 122. Whether you're using that as a straight bet or a 4-leg plus 1,000 piece. Love that. Love his 4.5. They're also giving up 3 assists. You can. Okay, there is some value here. You can get 3 assists at plus 245 on DraftKings. He's gotten at 2 of his last 5. He could have got it this game as well. He had 5 potentials. It's not his fault or in his control that 4 niggas missed their shots. So it's not out of the realm that he can get 3 assists. And then, ultimately, like I said, Hunt bright green, right? So again, by you seeing that they're giving up bright green points, bright green rebounds, bright green assists, it's just common sense. If you don't want to take one of these 3, just go take points, rebounds, assists, and call it a day. Seeing that they're giving up more points, more rebounds, more assists, go on over here and just take PRA, which is they're giving up 24 and his line is 17.5. So again, get out of playing it safe by trying to take alt lines that's under their line, trying to get into that minus 200-300 range. Just take the combo. Just take their combo. You rock with the double-double? Hold on, where we at? Where we at? Now, again, who just asked me that? Fried Bean, that's crazy you say that because going off of how I was doing it, I wouldn't. But remember, I'm always learning like y'all are, right? So after I seen yesterday what I seen, yeah. Now, y'all know I'm not going to go over this rebound line, right? But remember what I told y'all earlier, somebody showed me something to where even though they're giving up 6, they are giving up a double-digit potential. So you're not wrong if you said they're giving up double-digit points, and even though they're not giving up a full 10 rebounds, they are giving up 10 rebound chances. It's still on you to grab it. So, yeah, you can entertain double-double with me learning that in these last couple of days, which, god damn, which is plus 1,700 if you want to sprinkle on double-double. That is some crazy-ass value for double-double for Patrick Williams. And again, they aren't giving up 10 rebounds, but they are giving up the chances. They just gave up a double-double. How many double-doubles they gave up? So they just gave up one 2 games ago. He just had one 2 games ago. So they're not giving up 10, but they are giving up enough rebound chances for you to be able to get to a double-double that way, if that makes sense. So that is crazy value for you to just be like, I'm going to sprinkle on it just in case, seeing that they do at least give you enough rebound chances to potentially get that double-double. So take that with, yeah. I love his rebounds, period. But whoever that was that asked me about rebound chances, that do give you some kind of indication that you're not wrong for sprinkling on his double-double, especially at this value. At plus 1,700, hell yeah, that's worth a sprinkle like a motherfucker. This is Pat Williams. Yeah, this Pat still. Yeah, his double-double is plus 1,700. He just had one 2 games ago. They're giving up 15 points. They're giving up only 6 rebounds, but they are giving up 10. They're still giving up 10 chances. So they're still giving you the chances to get double-digit rebounds. It's just on average, the average person is only picking up actually 6 of those 10. But that don't mean that you can't get the 10. And his double-double was against, oh, damn. Didn't even peep that. And the double-double was against the Cavs. And they talking about, for those, if it matters, I seen yesterday that Evan Mobley is questionable. So that is great value because I guarantee you right now that those odds going to change if that lineup change. They're going to look at it like if Evan Mobley don't play, he should have a better chance to getting it. So that plus 1,700 going to fuck around and get chopped in half if they make the official call that Evan not playing. So you got to catch it now if you want it before that news come out. But I did see, as a Cleveland Cavs fan from the beat writers, that he's questionable tonight. That value will not be there for that double-double if y'all take it after they announce Evan not going to play. So just keep that in your mind. I doubt one of them play. They said Evan Mobley. I didn't see it about Jared 6, but I know they said, oh, they both is? So even more reason. If one of them 2 bigs don't play, they're going to chop that double-double for Patrick Williams in half. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Keep in mind that, yeah, I said that, yep. It's definitely 11-point spread. But again, like I said, matter of fact, I can look. This how y'all know. I be knowing my shit, y'all. I be knowing my shit. Win-loss. First the Cavs. What did I tell y'all? Remember, they even be showing it. Remember, it's right here for y'all who wasn't in here the other day. These 2 teams just played 2 days ago. Remember, it was a 9-point spread. And I said generally that matters. But when it's a division game, that shit don't hold no weight. Because they're so familiar with each other, they play better against each other than the average team that the Cavs will be 9 points better than just because they play each other so many times a year. And it ended up being a 6-point game. It was a closer game than the spread said it should have been. And I feel like that's a lot of that is because it's division. So still, y'all remember, it is a 11-point spread. But keep in mind with that, if y'all gonna play that double-double, you might want to get it now because if they announce that Allen and or Mobley don't play tonight, you're cooked. Guarantee you that 1,700 is out of here. that bitch ain't gonna be 1,000 or be right at 1,000. But that's a lot of money going from plus 1,700 to plus 1,000. That's a $700 difference for a $100 better. $70 difference for a $10 better. That's actual bread. So 10. Who's this? Garland 10 assists. They giving up. No, they're giving up 10 assists. Oh, move this because that shit is in the way again. All right. He's averaging 6 assists. Why is the spread higher when basically it's the same squads from last week? Because the team is better. Like, it's still algorithm, bro. So they're still going off of like pace of play and team averages, and then they come up with an average number that they feel like one could win by and one could cover, if that makes sense. But again, that's when you got to just know the other shit. Like, it is a division game. They did just play a couple days ago, things like that. But it's just basically indicating to you that the Cavs, as a team, as a whole, are, whatever the spread is, more points better than the team they're playing in style of play or whatever you want to look at. Possessions per game. So they're still 9 points better than them. But the games always come down for me to crunch time in these games because of divisions. Just like that Thursday night football game did. It looked like it was crazy, and then it got closer. That's just because it's a division game. Them division games always be way closer. Garland line is 8. They're giving up 11 assists, so you can get 10 at plus 360 on DraftKings, plus 400. That's good to know. Again, seeing that he's had 6, you got to look at this. The line is based on what if he not did, right? That don't hold no weight. This motherfucker could have had, look, 11, 16. He can't help that. This game is crazy. That 10 people, that's why that game was so close. 10 people missed his pass, y'all. He could have had 16 assists last game. He averaged 10 potentials. So it's not like you can't get to 10. Players just got to hit their shots. Hold on through the games, but never close. Facts. What Zach LaVine look like? Zach LaVine must not look like shit because I passed him and didn't stop on him. It was only like, what's the name up there? Patrick Williams and Josh Giddey threes. So he ain't looking like nothing. Donovan Mitchell, they giving up 7 boards. He's averaging 6. So this line at plus money, y'all, this is a good line to play straight or in a 3-leg parlay. They giving you his line at 5 at plus money. He averages more than the 5. They're giving up more than the 5. So that is another dumbass line, plus money for 5 rebounds when he is out there bitch like rebounding crazy. Even when he not getting the 5, he could have. Like, he getting the chances for sure. So you can get 6 rebounds at plus 230, plus 240 on Hard Rock. They're giving up 7. You can get 7 at plus 450 on Hard Rock. So you got some value on Hard Rock for 6 and 7 rebounds, seeing that his line is 5, which you could take as well at plus money. People be high on narratives like Cat B down. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real, high spread or not. I see bright green, I'm running it. Oh, hey, some spots it be like that too, though. Sometimes, especially it's a person. It's not like I'm taking the money line. I'd be like, shit, I'm taking this motherfucker. That nigga Donovan had 12 boards last game. Yeah, he been out there hawking. But even when he had 8 right here, he's getting them chances. So I don't know what has gotten into him lately, but he attacking that rim when that ball come off of it. He actually trying to go get something. So it's super value in his 7 and 8 rebounds. We move. Isaac Okoro. His line is 6.5, which is favored. He averaging 8. So he's averaging more than his line. 13 points with their allowance. So it makes sense why 7. You can get 10 at plus 235 on DraftKings. You can get 12 at plus 450. So you can get 10 points at plus 235. You can get 12 points at plus 450 for Okoro. So there's some value in his points. He's averaging 2 threes and they're giving up 2 threes. So I'm not sure why his line is 1. 2 threes is plus 195. It ain't the best for me. Y'all know I need 2 to 1 odds minimum. I ain't skipping that joint. Live with the results. Oh God. Like certain shit. If it's green on their side and green on the other side, meaning both teams are averaging more, whether you averaging more or allowing more, like why would any of those be plus money? But hey, that ain't our job to figure out. We're gonna cook y'all every time. His line is 2 rebounds. They're giving up 4. Now, if you look right here again, if you're looking at just rebounds, you're going to say he's only got 4 rebounds twice. If you look a little deeper, he could have had 4 rebounds. He could have had 4 rebounds. He could have had 4 rebounds. He actually got 4 rebounds. So he got it 2 of the 4, but he could have got it 4 of the last 5. He getting rebound chances. He just got to actually grab the board. So 3 rebounds is plus 185. Why? I'm not going to 5. I'm not understanding why don't nobody have 4 rebounds no more. Like, what the fuck is up? If you can find a book with 4 rebounds, y'all, and it's over plus 200, there's some value there. But as of now, it's just his points. Again, if you're afraid to take his points line or his rebounds line, seeing that both is bright green, meaning they're giving up a lot, just take his points plus rebounds and call it a damn day. Call it a day. Let that be your scapegoat or your safe spot. I be hearing shit, y'all. Scared of the motherfucker. I can't stand B-Day narratives. I don't do no narratives. So that's why I laughed. I don't do none of that shit. They giving up 22 points. Did it say it, fam? Yep. See, look, y'all. I ain't even see it yet, but I knew that they said it yesterday. These questionables, so be careful. Jared Allen, they're giving up 22 points to centers. 23 points. The only game that they didn't give it up was to him, actually, a couple games ago. He ain't forgot. So you can get starting at 18 points. That's the lowest you're going to have to take to get some value as far as this plus 245. You can get to 20 points at plus 425. That's about it. So you're going to get what was it? What number do? 18 and 20 is where the value at for Jared, seeing that's what they allowing without going over this average. You like a Cora? Do I like a Cora? It's value in his points. I don't like nobody. I like to read. I don't like a soul on this bitch. I don't like no damn body. I like reads though. I know he played past that game, but Embiid almost dropped 30. If he plays like 30 minutes, the Magic's have no center. As we can see that he can be true Clay Steph. Just sprinkle on Pat Williams DD just in case. It's smart. And it's just a sprinkle. Because that shit gonna get cooked. I'm telling y'all right now. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Guarantee you that they're gonna cook that line damn near in half if Evan Mobley or Jared Allen don't play. Let's see what the end line end up being for that double-double for Patrick Williams. All right, we move. Another good game, y'all. 3.5 point spread. We should be able to get all 35 minutes out of whoever we like in this game. Mitchell was cooking last time they played. No one had good numbers but him. Putting in plays and taking notes. And y'all know, if you come in later, any of that, every VOD, every stream will always be put on YouTube after, in case you missed it. God damn. Okay, honey. Where we at? All right. That Cam Reddish shit. He's due, y'all. He has a pattern. Off game, cook. Off game, cook. Off game, you fill in the blank. And I'm glad that pattern fall on a game where you in a good spot. They're giving up more than your line, way more than your line. Bright green, bright green, bright green. His line is 5.5. You get 10 at plus 370 for Cam. You can get 15 at plus 1,000, but it's only on BetMGM. There's value in these two right here. Seeing that they're giving up 16 points to, what is he playing? Shooting guard. And if you're looking at this, again, if you're looking at this pattern that he has, he play bad, then he play good. Then he play bad, then he play good. Then he play bad. Look like you're due for good. Rui 15 should smack easy. Are likely to play on RotoWire. We will see. I'm just letting you know, like, you got to be ahead of the curve on shit like that. Knowing that they're questionable, that value not going to be there for that double-double if neither one of them don't play. Because it's going to give him more room to get more rebounds. It's funny he goes 0-0-1-1 then exactly 5-7. Really? I ain't even peeped that. Hey, you notice too, he come off a bad game, he come out that bitch and get to shooting. Bad game, he come out shooting. Bad game, we might got him, y'all. We might got us one in that good spot. The value there regardless. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck how I play out. I'm going to play for value every time and live with the results. So, yeah, you can get this 10 and 15. This is a good ladder right here. 370 plus 1,000. Both is under what they allow to shooting guard. They're also giving up 4 assists. You can get 3 assists at plus 550 on BetMGM. I might have to reopen. I ain't gonna say reopen, but actually open the book. I got every book, but I ain't been on BetMGM in a minute. They starting to come out the gate with some of these like alt lines. I might have to get on up on there on some of these props because they've been coming out the cut. Who is this? Chris Paul, 9.5. They're giving up 14. You might get, let me see. Yeah, you ain't gonna get nothing there. Ain't no value there. Ain't no value there. Every time, yeah, that's he better not pull that one shot shit again. No, he coming off the one shot shit. He due for the set 5 for 7. Definitely like this layout, reading data better than graphs. That's why I said, like, that's why I tell people all, because people come in here and they'll ask me, appreciate the follow. They'll ask me, which is better between props or doink? And I'm like, it's really preference. I like doink because I like green and red and numbers versus seeing graphs. But it's the same thing. And then over there it'll say shooting guard, it'll say like Lakers give up second most threes to shooting guards or something like that. Whereas over here, I don't need to know where the hell they rank in the season. I don't give a damn if they first, second, most. That don't matter to me. Over here, I can actually see a number, and it helps me because I can find value by looking at your alt lines without actually going over the number they allow. I can actually see a number that'll help me pick my alt lines without going over this number. You saying they give up the most threes to that position, you're not really gauging, okay, but how many threes is that? You just saying they give up the most threes to this position. Like, nigga, what's the stat behind that? So that's why I stay away from giving up the most or second most something. Nah, all I need to see is bright green. And not only is it going to be bright green to catch my attention, it's going to actually give me a damn stat number. So that's why I personally prefer doink over props. But it's the same shit. You're getting the same info out of both. Right. It's all about how you using them. Nowhere second half. It's all Devin Vessel should be in a good spot. Lakers weak guard and 2 guards. Y'all said it the other day, and that nigga went out there, bitch, ain't do nothing. Somebody said it the other day. I swear to God, we was looking at this nigga Castle who's starting. It was like, what about Vessel or he should something? That nigga went out that bitch and shit the bed. And it don't look like that they I mean, they giving up 15 points, but see, look, this is the difference. Look, it's value in his points, right? Watch this. So it's some value in, hold on, did we miss a nigga? Oh, no. So look, they're giving up 16 points, right, to shooting guards. Now, you got value in Castle because his line is lower. So you can get this at plus 290. So what you do is you come over here. We know that they're giving up 15 points regardless. We know that they're giving up 16 points basically to shooting guards. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here, see how it's no value there for him. You're not going to force me to play a number I don't want. Y'all give up 16 points to shooting guards. So guess what I'm not doing? I'm not going over 16 points with the shooting guard. The difference is the value not there for him because by him scoring more, his line is the 15 that they give up, if that makes sense. So look, now you got to go into 20 points for him to get the value that you only need for 15 points with Castle. But for me, I'm forcing it here because I'm going over the line that I see with my own 2 eyes that they give up, if that makes sense. The same value I can get for 15 points with Castle, the actual starter, I got to take 5 more points for him because his line is higher. That's what I be trying to explain. Like, for me, that's just how I research. If I can find value in you without going over the line, that the actual number that it tells me they allow, that's where I know my prime spots be at for me. That would be my prime spots without me having to, because once I start going over that actual number, I feel like for me, I'm forcing it. That's where I start feeling like I'm forcing that value. Look like he need a career high for value. Let me see something. Hold on before I say this. Matter of fact, I'm sure I can click. It's November 4th. What's today? What's today's date, y'all? Okay, it makes sense why you said that. Never mind. You've been following since yesterday. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. You're right. He need a career high to hit that. Shit about. Yeah, it might be a night game. Part of that. Yeah. So look, so Julia, he nigga be crazy. His line is what, 10.5? They giving up, ain't gonna be no value there. I'll tell you that right now. You ain't gonna even get an odd ass number at 14. They giving up 4 assists though. You can get plus 250 on BetMGM for 3 assists. Oh, they giving you 4. You can get 4 assists for Julian at plus 575 on Hard Rock. You can get 4 assists for Julian, which is what they allow on 6. What's the name? So it's some value in his points. He had 23 before. Just chill, just chill. Chill. Sometimes you just gotta let motherfuckers talk, think what they want, play what they want. Again, that's why I don't get plays. Set yourself up. Like, don't say I told you to play it. I just show y'all to read. You take whoever the fuck you want on any play. You just gotta be like, you right, and just keep it moving. We just literally hit that nigga ladder, so we know that ain't no damn career high. Harrison Barnes. So the only value for Julian is super crazy on this assist. You can get it at plus 525. Harrison Barnes in another good spot. That nigga respect coin on this game, y'all. I think a lot of y'all was tagging me when we found him on this 7 boards. Harrison definitely been respecting coin. He in another good spot too, y'all. His line 10.5, 19. They're giving him 19. So let's see, where you gonna give us this value at? You can get his 15 points at plus 280, plus 320. You can get 18 points. I know they're going to give you an 18 at plus 700. You still under the average they allowed to his position on DraftKings. Shit. So yeah, some value in his in Harrison points tonight based on this defensive weakness. You also got some value and they're going to keep playing. They're going to respect this nigga rebounds soon enough. But until y'all do, we're going to just keep cooking y'all with these bitches. They're giving you 5 rebounds at plus 275. Like, he's had that 5, could have had 5 here, 5. Like, I don't know where they be getting these dumbass lines from, but you can get 5 rebounds at plus 225 on DraftKings. You can get 6 rebounds. Ain't that what they allow? At plus 450 on FanDuel. You can get some value. What was the most value at? Oh, so far it's in his points, but there is value here. And then last but not least, I don't know if they'll give us an alt line, but it don't hurt to look. Seeing that they're giving up so many points and rebounds, let's see if the points plus rebounds got alt lines up. They do. His line is 14.5 points plus rebounds. They're giving up 25. You can get 18 at plus 235 if you want to go that way. If you want to go that way, what's in that cup? The same thing that's in the cup every morning. Castle had 23. Y'all. Was a snipe? Yeah. Again, like you gotta, you can't, you gonna learn. Like I said, I do this enough to understand you deal with different type of gamblers. So again, that's why I always speak on it. I know when somebody gamble just from how they speak in the chat. I know when you gamble, when you a trend gambler, when you care about this shit. I know when you a person like this, but just by what you say next. You're gonna have them people. I understand that. My job is just to find the gems. Again, you take what you want off how you read it how you want, and you research it. But you gotta think half of the people in here, half of the 180 probably research off of what have you done. They look at that. They'll go and see, like, oh, versus the Lakers, he averaged, you know what I'm saying? At home, he plays. That's fine. I don't research like that, but I also know that people do. And I can identify them like this by how they say what they say in the chat. And you're going to have that. You got to respect them. Let them research how they research. There's value in, like somebody said, like, watch this. Because I seen Pool. And somebody just said somebody's points. I don't remember who. I ain't going back through the chat, but somebody just mentioned Pool points. And it got to be because of this, because the damn show ain't because of this. It got to be probably, I'm assuming they said it's points because of this, the last game. I'm not sure where the points came from, because looking at this, they not only giving up 17 to point guards. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this back like this. At least 10. They're giving up 20. Still, it's red. It's less than his line. It ain't nothing major there. Rebounds 6. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 330. He had 5 2 games ago. 7, 4. Like he could. 9. He couldn't have had 5 rebounds these last couple games. So it's some super gem here. Like you got some value, and then you get this full 6 at plus 650 on FanDuel. So it's some value in Jordan Poole's rebounds here, like some ladder pieces. For 5 and 6, DraftKings for 5, FanDuel for 6. They're also giving, they ain't bright because this line is one under that. Okay. So that's the only thing I see value-wise for value. You can play what you see. But value-wise, their weakness, Atlanta weakness to point guards is this rebound spot. They said he cooked ATL. Oh, that's what it was they said? Oh, all right, bet. Got you. Word. All right, all right, let me stop trolling. All right, look. Carlton. What y'all say dude name was? Lakers game. Yeah, that was last game. Yeah, we passed that. Is this a division game? Hey, is this y'all? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know all the divisions off the top of my head. I know my division. I didn't even realize that's a good point. It's a 9-point spread. Be very careful. Y'all gotta be reminding me, chat. Like, we in this together. Y'all gotta be reminding me when I just get to skipping through and be forgetting them fucking spreads. Bub. Yo, I made a 7-1 like you were saying with the 99. Oh boy, the pad. That bitch hockey, ain't it? No. Y'all is troll. No, y'all know I fucked this nigga name up badly last time. It ain't happening. Bub. That's his name. Why is this shit only showing 2 games? Oh, I'm on this versus Atlanta shit still trolling. They're giving up 17 to his spot. They're giving up 17 to shooting guards. Let's say that. Because a lot of people keep tying names to these spots. They give up 17 to shooting guards. You can get 15. That's what we starting to get the value at plus 275 on BetMGM, plus 240 on DraftKings. It's probably a bad spot, y'all, because he ain't did it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be out there looking for a career high. But it's value there. There's also value in his threes. His line is 1.5. You can get 3 threes at plus 380. Tough. He might not get it, y'all. But yeah, the most value is in his threes. You're better off taking the threes than the points. That's where the more value is at. In season tournament group play games, points matter more today. Yeah, I agree. Shit, because we fried their ass up. How am I fried? We cooked their ass Monday, Tuesday, whatever game that was, with all them damn games, the NBA Cup. Niggas made bread. They came in this bitch throwing money. It was some bread to be made. Somebody said Kuzma rebounds. Well, you talking about his line? Because I do like his line. Seeing that he averaged 6, his line is 6. He averaged 6, they're giving up 6. I love this little minus 125 as a straight bet or a little parlay piece. If that's what y'all was talking about, I do remember seeing somebody in the chat say Kuzma rebounds. I'm not seeing like that shit we be on. They ain't giving up more. But I do like this 6, though. Again, I tell y'all all the time, when you think in line, it should be like a no-brainer when you see both sides is green for that prop. That mean they averaging more. That mean they giving up more. So despite what the odds is, I automatically like a line if both sides is green for that prop. Missy made me nice. Was that the day? Was that day? I took Kuzma rebound as a small parlay piece. This definitely a parlay piece. I just remember somebody seeing it. Like some shit I can keep up with in the chat. Like especially when people highlight them, like Sean did. Like I can see certain stuff. It was that day. Was that the day of the Missy plus 3,000 straight bet? Off the bench respect coin. That boy a dog. I fuck with that Keyshawn George shit. Keyshawn. His name Keyshawn, right? Keyshawn. Ain't the other one Utah's the Keyshawn one? So yeah, I like this 6. I like this 6 as a straight piece, seeing that's what he averaging. He also getting 10 chances. So good. The more chances you can get, the more of them you'll actually secure. So that's always a dub as well. They're giving up 4 assists. Now that's a good thing to see. Let me see some. We get some value there. It's a parlay piece at plus 155. It ain't no gem. It ain't one of them ones. But you could definitely take that. And again, he averaging 6 potentials. Had 2, could have had 4, 11 potentials, 8. So it's not like he's not passing the ball. They just got to hit their shots. That was the double. Yeah, that was the same day. The same day was the plus 1,700 double and the plus 3,000 15 points solo bet. Free from the Durant. Finney Smith. I like him. He always in good spots. I just be scared to touch his line because the nigga always got a damn questionable by his name. That'd be the only thing that scared me with him. Hold on, make sure I ain't missing nobody. When y'all see something like this, somebody asked me about this. When you don't see red or green, the system itself, basically, these green and red spots go off of what the lines is. Based on what the line is, it'll just identify to your line. When you see green, it was over the line for the day. When it was red, it was under the line. So when you see stuff like this, that just tell you that don't nobody got lines for him yet. Soon as this get updated, when somebody give you his lines, then shit'll start turning red and green. Because somebody thought that was like, something was wrong on a thing. I'm like, no, if you don't see red or green, ain't no lines for him yet. So you would just have to go back and just remember that person if you care when their lines go up. Kuzma threes. I don't see it. They're giving up 1.3 threes a game. Like, I told you, like, I don't see nothing but bright green. It's just that simple. That's how I can go through 13 games and still come out that bitch with about 6 to 8 gems that I just absolutely love. If it ain't bright green, letting me know that the defense has a weakness and they're consistently allowing that over and over and over to that spot. I'm telling you, you better ask them. We go through game. I'm telling y'all, I slow this down for y'all. Blocks will tell you sitting in Discord, I can go through this 13-game slate, my right-handed guy, in 15 minutes. I literally do this. My eyes just stop only on bright green. I ain't got time to be sitting there looking at you. Oh, what you did against them? I don't even know. My eyes, I can go from top to bottom on a slate like this. This how I go. And my eyes just instantly stop when I see bright green on the defensive side. I can go through this whole slate in 15 minutes, personally. Because that's just how I operate as far as, like, I only care about where some defenses that's lacking somewhere. So I can attack them spots for higher alt lines, give me some value, and get the fuck up out of here. Period. Clint Capella, he's in a good spot. Like, look, I just knew it. Like, 19, his line is 10.5. Now, he averaging 13, y'all. So his line is a great parlay piece. 10.5. He's averaging more than that. They're allowing way more than that. So that 10.5 line is a good parlay piece / straight bet if you do play straights. You can start getting like value at 15. So 15 points is plus 275 on DraftKings. 2 of these plus 275s, boom, in and out. 2-leg, 10-1 odds. You got you a plus 1,000. On to the next. That's what y'all got to start doing. Before you play 6, 7 legs, just start busting them hoes down into like 2, 3, 4 legs. And you might have more parlays, but just bust down your money and you good. You can get 18, which is right there at that 19 points at plus 650 on DraftKings. So you have value in 15 and 18 points for Clint tonight, according to what the defense is allowing. His PA been so free. I love this motherfucker. Hey, you be cooking with this nigga. This was like a 240 total, right? Yeah. This is the highest total on the day. Even though this spread is scary, this is the highest total today, y'all. This is the highest total. Where are they going to come from? I don't know. But it's points to be made. We stopped here? No? How did we pass this nigga? We miss him? Whoa, hold on. Bright green shit. His line is 12.5. Hold on. Whoa, what the fuck? Where the money at? All right, 18 points is plus 370. He's had 18 before, if you give a fuck. Didn't have 18, missed 8 shots. Didn't have 18, missed like he could have had 18 multiple times if you care about that. So the values start at 18 points. They're giving up 23, so I can go up to 20. You got 20 at plus 600. I doubt you get anywhere else in there without going to 25. So I don't even remember looking at him, but there's value, y'all, in Bilal points. And his points going up to 18. No, 18. No, going up to 20. Going up to 20. He might be that little difference maker tonight. It might be him. They locked that game after that doubtful Mobley announced. I hope every grab. I told you. I'm telling you. In a spot, yeah, he's in a great spot today, y'all. Y'all know how we find him. 18 points and 20 points on DraftKings is some gold. Now you also, let's make sure that's where the bet's at. They're giving up 3 threes to his position. You got 3 threes at plus 500 across the board. Hard Rock, DraftKings, FanDuel. So far, the best odds is still going up to 20 points. And is that it? Yeah. So you got value in his threes or his points. It's more value in his points at that plus 600 over the plus 500. So Bilal is in a good spot tonight. He just hit 20 points 3 games ago, if you care. Is it possible to get a good 3-leg? It's too many games on. And then just follow me on Twitter. I always drop some on Twitter. Always. These be more about giving y'all that edge to feel comfortable making your own. You see what I see. Play what you want. Take notes. Write down. Because if fuck would make sense to me, I want it to make sense to you. When you pull the trigger on that prop, I want it to be like, okay, that made a lot of sense to me. But I always drop a play every day on Discord. I mean, on Twitter every day, regardless. Every day. Yeah, so just turn my notices on. I'm going to drop something every day, though. But the reason I still tell y'all what I tell y'all is because if you notice, the play ain't going to get posted till 4, 5 o'clock. Now, the Discord, the fuck around and had it since 8 o'clock this morning. It ain't going to get posted on the internet till 4, 5 o'clock. That's why I'm trying to teach y'all to see what I'm seeing while I'm seeing it. Right, do your notes or put in your plays so you guaranteeing yourself the best lines and the best odds, because y'all all have seen a Discord person like a capper drop a play, and when you put it in, you're like, why the odds different? Because you don't think that it's paid people had that shit for 12 hours already. That's the benefit of being in the Discord, you know what I'm saying? Because they get those good reads way early. Y'all actually have the benefit of making great plays with good odds because y'all in here with me every morning getting the best odds possible on these. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. And that's what I'll be really trying to get. For me, for the next nigga, don't wait. Figure out what you like, what makes sense to you, and get to making your own reads. That be what, like, satisfy me is when I know that y'all out there cooking and making money or frying these books off of y'all own risk, just off of what we looking at together. I just basically want to research with y'all. But you seeing what I'm seeing. I shouldn't have to say, play this for what you looking at on this screen to make sense to you. Kuzma sexual is jumping the gun. What app is this? This Doink. Doinksports.com. Right there, look. It just say all research right here. Look in your chat. All research is from, there go the website. Right there. Not no more. I do. What's up, Chris? I do. I did, but after we hit that plus 3,000, like I'm a person, like I said, I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to be better just like y'all, right? So we do look at similar players. There's nothing wrong with using that. I tell people that all the time. It's not nothing wrong with coming here and using individual filters, but I also pay attention to the board. And when we were in here, they gave us Missy 15 points at plus 3,000, right? The defense allowed 22 points to centers. But when you hit similar players, all that shit went red and they was allowing 8. So me going back in the next day, I had to pay attention that looking at similar players like Missy, I wouldn't have played that play. If I just go off of general odds, looking at the actual weakness, I have better results. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So seeing that and seeing that I have been having more success with basically banking on you to hit your career high or your season high, just off of the weakness, I haven't been using it lately. After that missing shit hit, for the people who was in here and seeing how it flipped on us when we went to players like him, we wouldn't have played it. But just the actual read of that position, I'm like, no, I ain't been touching it lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's all about learning as you go. Everything ain't gonna always work. So that's what it's about. The best people, they know how to adjust to the markets. So when you start seeing certain shit you doing working, I don't give a fuck what you thought worked before. Stick to your guns and stick with that way of doing it until that shit don't work no more. Do you ever take out the outliers on the defensive weaknesses side like that? When we got 50 right there, Clinton get an A for that. That's where you come into this at. I did used to. And you can do that. You're not wrong. Yeah, you can use this promo code if you want it. That'll help you. We also got that thing going, get my YouTube to 5,000 subs and Doing gonna give away 1 or 2 people 6 months free. But you can. I haven't been using it lately, but by all means, I taught y'all that before. And if you don't know how, I'm not gonna go over it on this stream. The full Doink breakdown is pinned at the top of the chat. That was the first November 1st. That's a 3-hour thing. You can play pause as much as you want, where I show you how to use every filter up here. If you want to be the person like that and break it down to people that more so like shoot or play like that style of player today. By all means, you can go to similar players or do these individual field goal attempts, potential assists. By all means, there's not a wrong way to look at this shit. I haven't been using it lately because after that plus 3,000 hit, I'm like, fuck that. Take this shit for face value and run with it. It's just that simple. And nigga done got out of parlay hell. I need all the help I can get. Yeah, just look at that video up top that's pinned. I pin that every stream for y'all. That's a literal breakdown, step by step, of how to use every aspect of doing. I see Clint Capella, whoever you compare to him, destroying Clint 100%. Huh? Once you learn Doink, you'll never unlearn it on God. Once you learn this shit just become magic. All right, hold on. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. We want them bright greens. All right, who is this? 4 assists. What is his line? 1.5. What they give us for 4? Oh, no alt lines. Never mind. I see that it was bright green. They're giving up more assists, way more assists than his line, but they're not giving us his actual alt lines. They're giving up 16 points. His line is 11.5. You can get. Why do we go from 13 to 20? Where the fuck is 15 at? I'm not even entertaining that. All right, Brandon Boston Jr. Everybody was on these assists this game. That nigga went out. That bitch is sold the country. What's spread for this one? 5. Good game. We got us a close one. We got us another one. Hey, majority of these games, y'all, we done found some good spots with good games that should be predicted to be with these lower spreads, right? Oh, okay, Joe. I got what you got. Okay, I see what you thought was going on. So you looking for bright green on the offensive side as well as no, negative. I don't give a fuck about the offensive side. If you care about past trends, by all means, that's not how we find ours around here. That ain't how big dog research. That I look at defensive weaknesses. I don't play off what you did. I play off what you could potentially do. That's how we able to get the odds that we get and hit plus 3,000s and catch the books lacking and shit like. I don't give a fuck what you did. I actually hope you didn't, so that the books can be sleeping and give us great odds. Hell no. I promise you, bruh. If I can remove this left side, I would, but I can't. I don't give a damn about nothing on that person's side. I attack defenses that give up a lot of shit to a position, and I look for value in it. Like this. They're giving up 8 assists to point guards, right? His line is 4. Am I bugging y'all? Why are they not giving us no alt lines for these games? Is this some... Can somebody see... Hold on. What the fuck? This got to be a coincidence. Hold on. Oh, these niggas really holding out. Let me see something. Let me look over here on hold on. I want to see if they really don't have alt lines for these games, though, for this game. Bro, you put on to the ladder slip last night and that's my shit now. I'm just trying to teach y'all value, my boy. You good call on Najee Marshall yesterday, hit full ladder to 15 points. Appreciate those 100 bits. How you know I did that, Chris, if you just follow me? How you know about that, boy? Use offensive side for potentials. Right. Look at my boy 6, man. Look at whoa. So, I don't look at who was that who asked me that? Because I don't be Ace. When I do look at the offensive side, like he said, I look at potential. So what he mean by that is I don't give a fuck about how many points you done had lately. I look at your makes and misses. I don't care about how many rebounds you got. I look at your rebound chances. I don't care about your assists. I look at your potential assists. That's what he mean by that. That's all I use the offensive side for. Your potentials. Like, I don't care that you actually, which if you hit the line or not, I'm looking at like, how are you missing your line? This will give me a better indication of what to expect than this will, if that makes sense. But this is where we identify the spot. That's where it's telling me, whoa, hold on. As soon as you see bright green, that means that they're giving up a lot more of that prop than the person's line. So you already got my attention. Now all I need to see is if I can get 2-to-1 odds minimum on your alt lines without going over what they're giving up. But why do they not have, hold on, I need to see, what game is this? Nuggets, Pelicans. Oh shit, hold on. Nuggets, Pelicans, right? I'm looking over here on Be Better real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Or is this shit tweaking? Assist. Hold on. What is this game? Oh, no, damn. Timberwolves, Kings, Nuggets, Pelicans. Because this don't, Brandon, Boston. Hold on. Do y'all see all lines on any books for this game, chat? See, look. Something off because, oh no, they really don't. 7, 8. All right, so look, from what I can see, I'm not sure why it's not showing it on here. It is value in his assists. So I'm going to tell y'all what they are. His line is 3.5, right? You can get 6 rebounds. No, you can get 7. No, you can get 6. I'm sorry. You can get 6 at plus 240 on Hard Rock. Let me refresh this motherfucker some, see if that's it. You can get his 6 assists at plus 240 on Hard Rock. I do this. Make it easier for y'all. So this is what I can see. I'm not sure on why. Let me make sure they ain't bring them back. Hold on. Because I don't want y'all to miss out on no value. See, like, they're not showing the alt line for some reason. But look, I found it. Brandon, Boston. You can get, remember they're giving up 8. You can get 6 at plus 240 on Hard Rock. You can get 7 for plus 500 on Bet365. And you can get the full 8 at plus 850 back on Hard Rock. I only do overs. But it's the same thing, Johnny C. If you like unders, by all means, how I look for bright green, you looking for bright red. Just do the reverse. Yeah, some books can't offer two-way lines, but still, you should be able to show this. I tried to say this the other day. Two-way contract players don't get these lines on the main books, but I found them, though. Oh, my God, JB, my goddamn dog with the 10 gifted. Appreciate you, JB. If he gifted you a sub and you got one, man, thank that man. You ain't got to worry about no ads. Again, I apologize if you see ads. I don't control them. But if you don't know, Amazon on Twitch. So if you got Amazon Prime, you have 1 free Twitch subscription. That'll help you as well. So again, I'm not sure why they're not showing us this, but we do see that they're giving up 8 assists to point guards, the Nuggets. I found the alt lines, y'all. 6 plus 240. Hard Rock value. 500 for 7 on Bet365 value. 850 at Hard Rock for the full 8. So this is another great ladder. You got one? See? Shout out my boy JB. Appreciate you, JB. Thank you. Hopefully I'll get gifted. Well, you know, Boston Jr., I was hoping the same thing. Appreciate you, my boy. My boy just hit a big ass parlay the other day out the stream. 500 to 5K. FanDuel ain't gonna list this shit until 4:30, and that's exactly why I do this. That's exactly why I preach to y'all. Get more than one book. If you sitting around waiting on one book to get you some value, you're going to lose every time. We find value across the board on all kind of books. You need to have minimum 3 of these books where you can sit there and weigh your options and line shop at all times. How you know if you got gifted? Oh, you'll know. You'll know if you got gifted. You're going to have, for one, you're going to have, like, look at Aiden Jack over you. You're going to have my subscription badge. But it usually will notify you. Like, you've been gifted a sub. It do it manually, but I do know that algorithm is going to favor people when it randomly do it by their watch hours in my stream. That's how it decides. The more watch hours, the more chances. God damn. Chris with the 10 gifted. Thank you. What the fuck? Look, there you go. Hey, look. 2 of y'all who just said something just got it. So it go off your watch time. God damn. Thank you. Sub gold Matt. It's going to. Hey, yeah, so it go off your watch time. That's how it generally, like, if it got to pick between 2 people, the one that has supported my stream more by minutes watched, that's who it'll favor. And thank y'all, bruh. 20 gifters, I appreciate y'all. So look, I did find value. I did find some value for us. So 240, again, 240 at Hard Rock, 500 for 7 at Bet365, and then back on Hard Rock for the plus 850 max, which I love this line. I love this line. Like, even right here, y'all, this is what you should like about it, right? Look at this. Even last game when he cooked the world with the 4, what I tell y'all, what I teach y'all, don't look at that number. Do not look at that number. That nigga had 11 potential assists. If you are new, a potential assist is when I pass you the ball and you shoot it and you miss it. That's not his fault. That nigga should have had 11 assists last game and ended with 4. God damn, Chris with another 10. Hey, Chris. Appreciate you, bruh. I definitely appreciate you, bruh. Thank you, man. God bless. My research got way better using this. That's what it's about. That's all I care about is trying to help y'all be better. You're going to have people come in and they trying to force you to bet like them. You keep doing you and we going to do what we do. MVP that boy. Yeah, I appreciate Chris Golden. Bless him. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you, JB. That's 30 gifted in 3 minutes. Yeah, man, I love y'all. What these subs mean? Subscribe. They just subscriptions. So when you a subscriber, you don't got to worry about seeing ads. You get all my emotes. It's just little extra benefits that y'all get. You already know I got to give back. TMTD. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. So it's just like you damn sure ain't got to worry about seeing no ads. You got access to that streamer's emotes. You see how like Norv with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. You see how like people is like spamming these GGs or sub hypes and all that? You got access to those. Bro, am I tripping or is this my shit glitching? Or Chris just did 10 more? Hold on, 10? What in the fuck? Hey, y'all wildin', bro. Dog, what on? Hey, y'all tweaking in this bitch. Hey, yo, hold on, I gotta lock in. Let me lock in, man. Y'all tripping, Chris, man. Hold on. What in the fuck is my shit glitched? 10? Or JB just gifted 10 more? Flame with 100 bits. Thank you. Y'all wildin'. So wait, Brandon Boston for what? Over on assists? All right, so look, OVO, just pay attention, bro. I'm gonna explain this to you one time, right? And it'll make sense for you moving forward. Do you see this bright green number on this defensive side to point guards? Walk with me. I'm gonna walk you through this. So if you new, pay attention, because I ain't doing this all day. We got too many games. Walk with me. Talk to me, buddy. Let me know you with me. I'm trying to catch it, bro. No, you're good, bro. Walk with me. Talk to me. Let me know you with me. Do you see this bright ass green average right here for assists? We here? All right, boom. You see that number? That means that Denver is giving up 8 assists to point guards. Bright green is going to automatically catch your attention. That's all you care about. You looking at defensive weaknesses, right? So we already see that it's a defensive weakness here. That's why it's bright green for you. They're giving up 8. So what you're looking for is generally you can come down here and you'll have alt lines. I'm not sure why this game ain't showing them. So you trying to see if you can go up to this 8 assists that they allow with some value. Now, lucky for me, for y'all, because I'm a W streamer and a W mans, for y'all, I got another way of seeing it. I'm not sure why it's not showing. Generally, You ain't got to go nowhere else. Doink is a one-stop shop. You can see it here. But since they don't, remember the key number is 8 assists. What you trying to see is if you can get lines at plus 200 or more without going over that 8. We don't want to go over 8. They giving up 8. We want to see how much value the book's willing to give us going up to 8. Now that's where this kick in. 6 assists plus 240 value. 7 assists plus 500 value. That full 8 assists plus 850 value. This is how you find your gems. This is how we hit that plus 3,000 for Missy 15 points. It's not, I ain't gonna say don't ever because I don't want to take away from how people research. Stay away from past trends of what the player did. You will never find value looking at this left side because the line for the day for that person has already cooked up whatever they've been doing lately. Stay away from this. Look for bright green spots on the right side, which is the defense that's pointing out to you. This defense has a weakness over and over and over again in this spot. And now you want to be like, okay, you gamble for potential. That's the only way you're going to find value. I don't need you to have done it. I need you to do it today. And you in a good spot to do it today because this team repeatedly get that shit up. Game in and game out. That makes sense? That's how you find gems. That's how we've been cooking these books every day with gems because we're not afraid of that plus money. We looking at these defensive. So if you notice, I don't stop on every person, right? I can go through a whole game and might find, look, I don't stop everywhere. Look, I just went through that whole game and we found 1, maybe 2 if we can figure out what this 4 rebounds, 4 assists for this nigga is, because they're not giving the alt lines. We went through this whole game and found 2 props. It's going to help you stay unoverwhelmed. You won't be overwhelmed and just attack defensive weaknesses. And Doink make it super easy for you. When you see bright green on this right, they're telling you, hey, green light, you got a spot where the dude, no matter what he's done, he can go over this shit. On-screen celebration. What the hell is that? Use 40 bits. Appreciate those 40 bits. What the hell you done did? Yeah, you looking for the, not green. I want you to specify. Goddamn bright green. Bright green. Now, if you just want to take their line, like whatever the actual line is for the day, all you would need is like, say for instance, Peyton points, right? Seeing that his line it's green here, meaning he averaging more than his line, and it's green here where they're averaging. When you see double greens, that's a great spot to take whatever their line is. When you want gems, bright green. Because look, it's a difference. Look at this color green, and like look at this color green, and then look at this color green. You want nothing but bright green spots. Anybody in this motherfucker who been here with me for a couple days, well, since the first of the month, they'll tell you. It's not green. You want bright green and attack. Hey, I was trying to get through that game, man. Hey, Flame, JB, Chris, man, thank y'all. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 55 gifted subs in 4 minutes is fucking insane. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And then, again, that's 55 gifted subs that have been given out. If you got a sub, make sure y'all thank them guys. Those are, spots that, y'all don't have to, oh, brother. It's something going on. I need to get in this game because I feel like this is a good game. We got to get into this game, chat. Oh, my God. Oh, we'll get back to it. We got to get into that game. I need to be into that. I feel like that Lakers game going to be good. All right, 7.5 spread. We ain't at double digits where it's too scary, but I always tell you, bright green, make the right read. Hey, I like that. I'm trying to flip 50. Oh, yeah. Good luck. I appreciate it. That's all I love. Drop Hard Rock referral in the stream for me, big bro. Flip them. If JB in here, I mean, not JB, if anybody else got one, by all means, I don't mind, y'all. We a community. I dropped my shit the other day, flip on Twitter. Them 20 goddamn referrals got wiped up so fast. My referral link don't even work no more, brother. Yeah, Hard Rock where it said, I definitely have it. I dropped that shit on Twitter, bro. They ate that shit up so fast, man. I don't even got a referral link to give. They took my referral link because I used my 20. If you got one, use them. Need you to say familiarity. There we go. Oh, I ain't asking you to join, bro. I do this every morning. You can come in this bitch and just pick off spots you see all day. I never liked it that where a person to hang over your head if I win, I'll join. You gambling like I'm gambling. We gambling on humans. I don't know what the fuck they gonna do, no matter how much I like it. I would rather you just come in here and just get free game every day. Oh, damn, my bad. It ain't gonna let you put a link in here. My fault. It ain't gonna let y'all put links in here. I don't know why the fuck I even said that. My fault. So this is an 8-point spread. Now the total is higher, y'all, but just be careful. That don't mean we don't find spots, but pay attention. You're getting closer to that double-digit spread. They're giving up 6 rebounds to his position. This is what I was talking about, OVO. You see how, like, I can come down here and do what I was doing right here? Straight off doink. I don't know why that other game was glitched, but again, like, you just trying to see if you can get 2-to-1 odds, meaning plus 200 or higher on an alt line without going over the line that they allow. So I can go up to 6. Already at 5, plus 400 on BetMGM, plus 340 on DraftKings. That is value. None of us know if it's going to happen, but it's value based on the defensive weakness to point guards at the rebound spot. 6 rebounds, which is what they actually allow, is plus 900. Do any of us know if it'll hit? No. It's value. When you chase value, you don't spend as much money on gambling and you don't have to use as much money or make as many plays when you just stick to playing for value. You need less wins playing for value than you do when you just playing like a bunch of like plus 2, 3, 400, shit like that. You don't have to spend as much money. It only take one of these plus 900s to hit and you don't wipe away all the losses you got. So, no, Clippers game. No, I've tried. Look, I can't get in here. I can't get in here. When y'all be seeing this shit, I can't get in there. I'm going to find a way to get in there. I'm going to find a way to get in this motherfucker. Blocks with the resub. Oh, he gifted with the gifted sub. He gifted 2 subs. Appreciate the 2 gifted. So there y'all go. So we can get Tyus Jones for 5 rebounds on DraftKings, 6 rebounds at plus 900 on FanDuel. On FanDuel. So keep that in mind. There's the value for him. What we got down here? They should know who's starting. How long is Duren out? Oh, hold on. 3 threes. He coming off 3 and 4, and they still won't respect my boy. You can get 3 threes for plus 255 on DraftKings. 2 of these plus 1,000 in and out. Who the hell is Boston Jr.? That boy a dog. He played for the Clippers before, but he's in for Alvarado. And that motherfucker be dishing that hoe. Straight playmaker. He's a straight playmaker. You see he had 10. The first game he started, he had like 14. He had 4 last game, but he had 14 potentials. He come in that bitch and just get busy. He's a straight playmaker. If you hit the 3 lines on top left, it might make it easier to get in the game. 3 lines top left. This way. Let me find out. I mean, I'm doing my job. If you can tell me shit about this, then I'm doing my job. That means I got y'all in the right position, man. So look, we can get 3 threes. That's good. So we're going to do this one next because I couldn't get in there. Now look. Oh, so maybe look. That's the glitch. Just open that motherfucker, close it because now I can get in there. All right, but look. Let's not get sidetracked. 3 threes on DraftKings is plus 255. They're giving up 3 threes on 9 attempts. If you a person who give a fuck about what have you done lately, he's done that the last 2 games. Y'all know I don't give a goddamn if you ever did it. Appreciate the gift of sub blocks. Lou Dort. Oh no, I'm tripping. I'm thinking I seen some. Oh, here we go. You see how that work? Appreciate the 200 bits, Flame. So take 2 threes on Boston. What? That is Shea Gildress. We passed that game. He was asking. No, remember. Boston is the ladder to Twitch ain't letting me buy more gifters. I don't know why. Good, nigga, chill. OVO, remember Boston Jr. is the assist ladder up to 8. That's what you need to go be putting in right now. The assist ladder is Chimama, my boy. Yeah, Boston is assist. The 2 threes is Anafalana. Is that how you say it? That's troll. Yeah, them Boston assists got it. The 2 threes was Shea. 2 threes is Shea. again, I gotta keep remembering that. Y'all. I'll be having to come down here to see the alt line, but I still gotta try to help y'all with that. And again, if you missed any part of the stream, every day I go live at 9:30. Shortly after the live, the entire live stream will be on YouTube. Exclamation YT if you need the YouTube link, so you never have to worry. I try to put y'all always in position. If you miss the stream, it's going every day, all day. It's gonna be on YouTube right after. So we got us another spot, y'all. Again, we attacking them bright green spots. We attacking the defensive weaknesses. They're allowing 10 rebounds on 18 rebound chances to centers. Remember I talked down on Jaylen Duren, y'all, like at the center spot, especially when he's like, I don't know. That when them fuck went out there and cashed that ladder for a nigga. I know that. That is a great point. Wish the Boston lines show up on the books I can use. Yeah, so far right now, if I remember correctly, you had to take 6 on Hard Rock, 7 on Bet365, and then back to 8 on Hard Rock at plus 900 damn near. So, y'all learning. So first, we're going to see about this value just in rebounds alone. Seeing that they're giving up 10, let's see if we can get us some shit. We can get 10 at plus 600. We got value here at 10 rebounds at plus 600 on DraftKings. And I wouldn't even entertain that shit nowhere else. When you see the line difference is that high, everybody else is in the 4s. And then DraftKings can just jump through the roof. You losing so much value by you playing that on another book. That's why I keep telling y'all, can't stress it enough. You better go get all these books, especially if they got sign-up bonuses. You hear people always talking about bankroll this, or I'm trying to build my bank. I'm trying to flip this. You ain't trying to flip nothing if it's books in your state that you ain't signed up for that's giving you free bets to sign up, because that's how you're going to build it. Because if I lose, guess what? I ain't losing none of my money, so it's low risk to no risk. You need every book in your state that give you free bets as a sign-up bonus, and you get to cooking and flipping them. And all your winnings go to how you going to start betting with your money. So you got plus 600 for 10 boards here, right? I see the chat saying it, and you goddamn right. They're giving up double-digit points, double-digit rebounds. So you're best to come on down here, and you're best to come look at this goddamn double-double. And these are the odds you can get at double-double. You can get the best odds is on Bally's. Y'all, by the way, y'all know how I always be talking shit about Bally's. I got Bally's yesterday. So I do got Bally's now. Plus 460 on Bally's, plus 425 on DraftKings, and then you lingering in like the plus 300 range on ESPN bets and what's the name? Now, me personally, y'all know if I got options, I'm going to always take the more value. So for me, before I take double-double, I would take 10 rebounds, seeing that it's a what? 175 odd difference. It's more value in the 10 rebounds. But again, this plus 425, you can definitely use as a good little 2-3 man lotto piece. I'm in Chicago, same shit you told me yesterday. Oh God. Oh, hey, we talked about it, Zah. We talked about it for sure. I wouldn't lie to you, bro. That's the easiest way. Oh, I almost skipped that bitch again. 5-point spread. 214. It's a lower total, but it should be a good game. See if we got if you still in here, I want to say it was that Joe. Whoever that was that asked me about do I do unders. I don't play unders. I'm afraid of unders, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But just do the opposite. You see how I'm looking for bright green spots to take your overs? Identify bright red spots if you a person who like unders. If you like unders, if they side is red and this side is like bright red, meaning the opposite, that the defense don't allow close to your line, that's under spots. Shout out that boy Flipper. That nigga's he done turned to an under god. I'm scared of unders. It's plus 2,000 on DK. I'll be safe and take 8. Do you? We don't research for safe. We research for value. 25 and Mitchell 25. I feel like my paycheck flipper today. Might sprinkle Bulls money line as well. You like the Bulls money line today? Who was this? So they don't know his line. Where you at? Okay, here we go. Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones Jr. is another coin respecter. He up there with that Harrison Barnes and Patrick Williams shit. That boy respect coin. Okay, look. Flip will tell y'all. Hey, that boy a coin respecter. He in another good spot today, too. Look, his line is 10. They're giving up 13. I mean, he's averaging 13. They're giving up 13. So I already like this. You're going to have people who scared to take it because his line is at plus money. I just always look at it like the book's fucked up, and that's what they be doing. I don't know why you got his line at plus money when he averaged more than that and they giving up more than that, but that's cool. So again, his line is 10. I love that 10 because they're giving it to us at plus money. Now the bright spot though is going to be here. These rebounds. They're giving up 7 boards. His line is 3.5. You can get 5 on Hard Rock at plus 275. You can get it on plus 225 as well on DraftKings if you got it, or 260, whatever. But again, we in that value range. As long as I can get the plus 200 odds minimum without going over the average they allow, good money. Boston Jr., Pelicans. He's the one replacing Jose Alvarez. Here. Did he go over the Suns? Yeah. That was a 9-point one. That was a 8.5 or some shit like that. 8.5. This one is a 4.5. Now 6 rebounds is plus 575 on Hard Rock, plus 550. So there is value in Derrick Jones, 5 and 6 rebounds. You got value odds in both, and we didn't go over the 6.5. Basically, they allowed 7 rebounds. We didn't even go over the 7 rebounds, and still got great 2-to-1 or more odds across the board. So keep that in mind. So there's value in D Jones. What's the names? Again, I always tell y'all, if you see double green spots, for the ones who like to play it safe, before you sit there and try to take lower than this or lower than this, just take the combo. If you see green in points and you see in green in rebounds, just take the points plus rebounds, the combo prop, and call it a day. I don't see him. It's only on the lines for him. It's only on Hard Rock and Bet365. That's where his ladder's at for Boston Junior assists. If you ain't got them two, if you notice, FanDuel, no lines. DraftKings, no lines. You're going to have to play Hard Rock, Bet365, Hard Rock. That's where you're going to get it. If you don't got them 2 books, you're not going to see them. I don't know why the other books, but you know why. ScamDuel ain't going to drop his lines till 6 o'clock. By that time, niggas like us done been and hammered it already on the other books. Trying not to collab. Yeah, Slap my guy. We was out in Chicago together. We're going to definitely be able to do something eventually. I don't really be getting into the collabs. It ain't because I feel like I just always take my own approach and just try to help the community. But I told myself I'm going to start, and Slop is my guy. Slop my guy. From the Thunderdome to us just kicking it in real life, like Slop a cool dude. He take a different approach as well. He do more EV, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So sometimes that's what you need, like 2 different type of approaches come together and be like, boom. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. All right, so I'm not missing nobody. Here. Who is this? Dylan Brooks. They're giving up 15 points. You can get his 15 points at plus 275 over on Hard Rock. If you don't got Hard Rock, your best line gonna be plus 270 on FanDuel. They're giving up 15 points to his position. His line is 10.5. He's averaging 13 points. They're giving up 15, so if you want to play it safer, I even love the 10.5. They're giving up 4, rebounds? You can get 4 rebounds at plus 190. Even like his line at 2.5 rebounds at minus 120. I love that line. He averaging 3.5. They're giving up 4. He averaging 6 rebound chances. Like, you should be able to secure 3 of them. So for you to give it to me at minus 120, in that range, I love that as like a 4-leg parlay piece or a straight bet if you play straights like myself. I love his rebound line. Again, if you're scared of his points, you're scared of his rebounds, you seeing all this green, just take points plus rebounds. You might have to give up FanDuel. It's not about giving it up. Don't give up none of them. Just have options. You got to have options. And always keep your options open. Yeah, you got to have options. If you sitting there waiting on one book to get lines, you're going to get cooked every day. You're going to get the worst of the worst every day. 2 assists. Y'all will get it. They will. You can get 2. Oh, but ain't nothing major. No. Never mind. What's his double-double? Minus 125. Fuck no. All right. It ain't as much value in there as I thought. But that's fine. Good. Like I said, I don't trip when I don't find value in certain games because that's what I need you to do. I need you to do process of elimination. It's 12 games on. I'm not trying to have my brain blow up because I got too much going on. Process of eliminate these niggas the fuck up out of here. Another high one, y'all. This is the second highest spread total. 7-point spread. This could be a good game. Again, it's not at that double digits like for me. So you good. Second highest total. So you might find some spots here. When you see spots here like this, if you knew the doink, when you don't see green or red, that's because the books don't have no lines for them yet. Doink ain't gonna know to give these lines green or reds until it know what his lines is for the day. What about it? That's what it is, plus 8,500. Jalen Wells. All right. His line is 10.5. He's averaging more than that. They're giving up more than that. So I like the 10.5 out the gate. We want that value to see what we can get them pieces at. 15 points, which is what they allow. You can get at plus 240 on FanDuel. That was your best line, your best odds. Here's another one, y'all. Look, a pattern. Off, on, off, on, off. He due for a good game. And then the other thing I always tell y'all, why we don't give a fuck about this and we caring about the field goals is he's not shying away from his shots. I don't care if you're in a cold streak. I just need to see that you ain't lost confidence in yourself. And I will know that if your shot attempts be going down. They only went down 1 or 2. Like, you'll know. Some people shit will go down in half. They don't even trust their own shot at that point. That's who I stay away from when you in cold streaks. If you ain't still consistent with your shot attempts, and I can see that you like not trusting yourself no more, them the ones I'm out of here. So I like his 15 points. There's some value there at plus 240. Again, you only need 2 of these. Got you a plus 1,000 in and out. Eliminate yourself from going over 4 legs on these parlays because you ain't going to do that but set yourself up for failure. Can you hit them? Yeah, every once in a while. But again, it's just simple math. The more people, the more chances you giving yourself of one person selling. Just simple math. I don't even feel like that got to be explained. A lot of shit that people act like they don't understand in gambling, they don't want to understand. This shit be simple fucking math. There's no way that this shit don't make sense to the world. They don't want to understand it because they set in their way of gambling, which is perfectly fine. But it's simple math. The more legs, the more chances you got of one person selling. It's simple math. Yeah, you do. Everybody do. I had to. Come to the, hey, tell them, T-Will, come to the simple side. We make a lot of money on this side doing the bare fucking minimum. Following reads and living with the results. We changing lives off simple shit. We ain't overthinking. If this shit don't make it make sense, I don't give a fuck who you are on the left, what your name is, what I think you gonna do. We don't even gamble like that. Come to this simple side. That's the perfect way to put it. Come to the simple side where you make a lot of money doing a little bit of shit. By letting the books tell you what to play, or the reads, rather. The books, we catch them slipping. All right, Dama. They're giving up 16 points to his position. His line is 12.5. I don't know if you'll get some value here. Not really. This is, again, I don't like saying that because if you've been here from the beginning, you know what I mean by that. But it is value in any line that's under what they allow. So I'm not going to say it's no value in 15 points. Because this little plus 175 is a great 3-leg piece, and boom, you at plus 1,000. They know what I mean when I'm saying like value. We looking at those super gems with 2-to-1 odds. What was the last prop we scoped on here? Jalen Williams points. 4 or less, you might get. That's the goal. Once you get over 4 legs, you might want to go back in the doink and be like, I need to reevaluate some shit. Something ain't right because why do I need so many legs to get to that goal? Unless you just built off greed, and of course you don't give a fuck what the odds is, even at 4, you're going to find a way to talk yourself into adding 2 more. That happens too. 3 threes. Let's see about 3 threes. They're giving up 3 threes to his position. Now it's some value here for Aldama threes at plus 290 on FanDuel. Again, this is why I try to teach y'all to stay away from trends. Because you're going to look at it and say, he hasn't hit 3 threes in his last 5 games. Like, look at how many fucking threes he's shooting. For one, when you thinking threes, you want a high volume shooter. 2 for 7, 2 for 4, 0 for 5, 1 for 5, 0 for 6. Motherfucker can hit 3 threes. He take enough threes to hit them. And again, that's what helps you out. Yo, you will learn that the more and more you in this stream and the more and more you hunt value, you will learn that the value is the best thing for you is when a person is playing bad. That's the only way you're gonna get the value you want because the book's gonna base it off of the cold streak they in. It's not gonna be too many times you're gonna get a super gem and they just did it yesterday. It ain't gonna be like that. It need to be something that they've never done or that they haven't done in a while for you to be able to find stupid value in it. That's why I just look at the defensive sides. I don't care what you did. I just need you to be able to capitalize on a weakness that you're about to play against. Buddy Hield over 12 and a half. Where you get Buddy Hield at 12 and a half at? You thinking too hard. Where you get that at? So they giving up 12 points. He a shooting guard, right? I don't even got to go look at Buddy Hield. They giving up 11 points to shooting guards. No, not for me. Because if he was right here in this starting spot, this shit would be bright red. They giving up. I know how to use this to the point where I don't even need to see the colors. I still can see they give up 12 points to shooting guards. If that's what he play, right? Yeah, they give up 12 points to shooting guards. That's a no. I don't even know where you see 12 and a half at. Do that mean he can't go out there and get 12 and a half? Hell no, but I ain't got time for the ifs, maybes. I just go off of the reads. So I don't see the 12 and a half personally. Now, that boy been writing down the list for y'all. Draymond, that boy, when is they going to start putting some respect on Draymond's name, y'all? Like, look how he playing lately. And they're still going to just keep hanging this nigga line at like 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. But again, that's not for us to judge them by. Appreciate y'all for still slipping. They're giving up 20. So starting at 12 points on DraftKings, you getting that shit at plus 3 to 1 odds out the gate. Starting at 12 points. 15 points is plus 800 on FanDuel. On everything. FanDuel, DraftKings, and Hard Rock. Like, need I even go further? They might not even give you 20 points. They're not. So 12 points and 15 points on Draymond is a great gem based on the 20 points that they allow to power forwards. Yeah, he been respecting. So I'm not understanding why they still. But hey, T Will, keep letting them sleep. Keep letting them sleep. That's what we want. Keep sleeping. I don't know why they won't bump his line with him shooting more efficient lately. Keep sleeping because that means we can keep getting these good ass odds at low numbers. Because we're gonna cry, y'all. We're gonna cry in this motherfucker when they do actually put some respect and his line be at 10, and we ain't gonna start getting value till we get up to 20 points. So we gotta appreciate this shit while we can, while they still hanging his line so low. Because when they do come around to putting his line at like 9.5, we're fucked. Because I ain't taking him for 20. I'll tell you that now. I don't give a fuck what the line is. I ain't taking that 20. I take this little 12 and 15. But I'm not taking no 20. But that's gonna be where you're gonna have to go once his line start getting bumped up to 10. Can you please check what Warriors give up to centers? They're giving up what? They're giving up 10 points and 9 rebounds. They're giving up 10 points and 9 rebounds. He's not in because I don't know why he's not up here. He ain't start the last 2 games. I'm not sure, but that's just so you know. You just have to look at the odds for it. They're giving up 10 points and 9 boards to centers. Damn, these commercials are annoying. them ads. Yeah, you might got to use your Amazon Prime. They're giving up 3 threes. So let's see if it's some 2 threes. Let's see. You can get his 2 threes at plus 210 on BetMGM. So it's not even close. The value is in Draymond points today, going up to 15. That is a gem. No. So the way that I do it is, I'm not sure what you looking at, how you reading this. Rebounds, red. Assists, red. The only way I'm gonna take the combo is if multiple columns are bright green. Yeah, I can hear you. My email? No, it ain't an email. It's a text. It's a text. 729. No, 729-269. You heard me? You got in? All right. Yeah, so I'm only looking at your combo when multiple single props is green. I just figured out Rob the Robbers every time around Robin the Cam Reddish and Caleb 15 is looking lovely. We done found some gems. I ain't gonna even say I feel sorry because at the end of the day, you can go back and watch it on YouTube when this stream is over. But if you missed out on a lot of this shit, we done found some pieces. It's some pieces in this bitch. So right now, that value is in his points ladder. Here we go, another person, T. Jackson. They're giving up 11. His line is 6.5, so it's gonna be this 10. You can get 10 points for Trace Jackson Davis at plus 250 on FanDuel. Great two-leg piece. Great two-leg. Two of these plus 250s plus 1,000. 10-1 odds. Boom, in and out. They're giving up 8 boards. His line is 5. He just had 9 right here. Like, whatever. You can get 7. Hold on, let's see. 6. You can get 6 boards. Okay, starting at 6. You can get 6 boards at plus 210 on Hard Rock, plus 200 on FanDuel. Value. All I need to see is 2-1 odds, period. And then you can get 7 at plus 425 on BetMGM. And then, of course, the full 8 that they're allowing is plus 650 on DraftKings. Another thing I would look into, now this is a perfect spot, bruh, going off what you asked me. You see how it's bright green points and then it's bright green rebounds? That's where it's obvious. Bright green points, bright green rebounds. Oh, I can take points plus rebounds. This is where I will entertain the actual combo when I see in individual spots, I'm getting bright green spots. Got right. Now, another thing you can look at on here is, again, this just like, I can't remember who it was. Even though they only giving up 8 rebounds, they're giving up 15 rebound chances. So you have the chance to get 15 rebounds a game. I would look at his double-double. They're giving up double-digit points. They're giving up double-digit rebound chances. So it don't hurt for you to come down here and see what is his double-double odds. And holy fuck. Hey, can somebody tell me what's the odds on Trace Jackson Davis double-double and Patrick Williams double-double? Because hold the fuck up. Can this be what get all of our accounts banned? Where that plus 1,800 go? That FanDuel had. Y'all done took that shit up top to the... Bro, y'all don't say nothing for nobody. These odds so damn crazy. That shit done broke the little SGP thing. Plus 37,900. Plus 49,000 on Hard Rock. Oh my God. Hey, y'all know that look. Y'all ever see that black dude on that meme? He be like, oh my God. Hey, Jamie, that nigga be like, oh my God. That is crazy. That shit changing lives, feeding families, feeding communities. Hey, yo, that's crazy, y'all. What if them niggas go out there and hit that shit? Yeah, I place mine. Again, if you're new to the stream, do not be the idiot, and I'm not calling you personally an idiot. I'm just saying, don't be the idiot that pair both of them and don't play both of them by themselves. Their individual lines are plus 1,000 or more. Don't just look at plus 49,000 and put some money on there and forgot to put money on both of them niggas by themselves in case one get the double-double. If one of them get the double-double, it'll pay for whatever you spent on both niggas individually and the parlay. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. There's no way. I told y'all earlier, You should ever have a plus 1,000 any prop on a parlay, and that motherfucker ain't played by itself with a little sprinkle on the side. It's no way possible. That is just the ultimate greed. You deserve to lose. All right, goddamn, I miss who you are talking about. Just T. Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis double-double paired with Pat Williams double-double is... Hello? Is this the manager? Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I won't be there today, tomorrow, or ever again. This one of them. This one of them for sure. One of them. God damn. Them odds is crazy. That nigga said plus 49,000. What the fuck? Oh my God. That's crazy. For sure. Last game. Out the gate, we see bright green. We don't move right here. All right, so boom. They're giving up 15 points to point guards. You can get 15 points at plus 450 on plus 2,000 both on Hard Rock. That goddamn Hard Rock. I love that motherfucker. I got a free bet for one of y'all referrals, and I'm about to put it on that shit. You can get 15 points for Mike Conley at plus 450, which is what they allow to which is what they allow to point guards. You also can get I'm over here rattle. They're giving up 7 assists. Okay, cool. Hold on. Patrick Williams plus 2,000. They were not lying. This shit is really like that over there. And who was that other nigga? Oh my God, this shit is crazy. Y'all, if this hit, right, would you come here tomorrow and gift a sub? Game to him. Hey, oh no. Hey, buddy shit. Trace Jackson, 22 50. Goddamn 22 50. Say a nigga better come here and get the 100. Hey, that shit 22 50. You hear me? Hold on. So what we getting this? Nigga, I'm giving 20 away. No, I'm just talking shit. Y'all know I ain't never asked y'all for a dime. I just want to see what y'all gonna say. You know, it's all love. So we can get this 7 assists over on goddamn. Shit crazy. Y'all, this shit blood. Did anybody else put this shit in with me, or am I alone? You're gonna need BetMGM to get this 7 rebounds. Let's get through this last game. My bad, huh? The double-double. That double-double goddamn lot up. All right, Jaden McDaniels. Y'all notice too, y'all, Jaden always in good spots too. Always. Force assists. I had to put that bitch in the court. All right, so boom, we'll be getting this value at. We getting this value at the goddamn assists. They're giving up 4 assists. We can get 3 assists at plus 400. God damn. Again? That's because, look, perfect example, y'all. You know why they're giving y'all this value on 3? Because he ain't got 3. But see, what they don't look at that we look at is 4 potential. He should have had 4 assists. And again, if you're new, an assist, which we all should know, is when I give you the ball and you score. A PA, potential assist, is when I give you the ball, you shoot that motherfucker but miss. They giving us this value because he don't got the 3. But look, 4. He should have had 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 3. He should have had the 3 that we looking at these odds the last 4 games. That's why y'all don't pay attention to this bullshit. This shit is smoke and mirrors. You better get to looking at these chances and the field goals, and you get what I'm putting down? You understand? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? If you're new, that's crazy value, y'all. But that's why now y'all see exactly what I'm talking about, why that shit don't matter. They're giving us that value because they on what have you done lately. They see he hasn't hit it. I see that these motherfuckers is giving up 4 assists on 7 potential assists. And I also see he should have had these damn 3 I need. Do I need 3 or 4? I only need 3. He should have had 3 the last 4 games in a row. They just got to hit their shots off of his pass. Why does he? Because he ain't being productive. He don't be productive in that motherfucker. He don't be productive, but he go out there and do what he need to do. That buy you time. That's what it was with Missy with us. Remember, I think that not only had Missy never done it in his career, remember his minutes was like low. But me and Blocks was talking about that the other day in the Discord. It's on you as the player when we find you in these spots to be productive enough to buy yourself more minutes. If that makes, like, buy yourself more time in there. But those are spots to get it in, like it was for Missy, because we can still see that it's a defensive weakness to your position. We just need you to go out there, bitch, and get active early, where the coach say, feed the hot hand. Fuck the minutes he on. Keep him in there. There ain't no team or coach gonna say, oh shit, he cooking, but he at his minutes time where I usually sub him out. He'll figure out a way to let you stay in that motherfucker. Plus a fuck. God. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I feel sorry if you in a state that don't get Hard Rock, but if you do Hard Rock on that on bullshit, hold on. All right. Another one, y'all. Look, 3 assists. Let's see what we can get this at. You can get this at plus 300. Don't let me find out some little sneaky. They giving up 3 assists on 4 potentials. He had 4, but he could have had 3 this game when he only had 1. If they hit their shots. So it's value in Rudy Gobert's 3 assists as well on DraftKings at plus 300. There's value. There's value. For the ones who like them under spots, pay attention to shit like this. His line is 27. It's bright red because not only is that under 27, it's way under 27. So that's why you see bright red. For the ones who was asking and who like unders, this is a perfect spot. Nobody this season has seen 27 points yet against them, or in the last 10 games. Rather, I'm on 10 games, which is rounded out to about 11 points, so it's bright red. So if you like unders, it's looking like a good under spot out the gate. From what I'm looking at, is De'Aaron Fox points tonight. What was the line for Rudy? Rudy's what? Oh, his line is, I want to say 1.5, right? His line is 2, which I like that line, honestly. His line is minus 105. That's damn near plus 100. He averaging 2. They're giving up 3. So I actually like his line at 2. But I'm saying, as far as like that value, if you want to take it there, 3 is not a bad take, seeing that's what they give up. And that's how many potentials he get a game. 3 potentials. Niggas just hit their shots. That should cash easy. Mad as hell, we can't get Hard Rock, and that's so. I tell y'all that every stream. That I don't understand. If the fucking state is legal, why is it in that state and not over there? I'll never understand that with Hard Rock and Bet365. Why are you limited in states? So that's it. That's it, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I ain't tripping. No, that's a tomorrow game. Okay, so look, we just put through that whole slate. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Y'all know it's all love, man. We found some gems. I will have some on Twitter later, but I feel like by that time, you should have had it in by now. We did just make us a super lotto on stream, if you want to say. If you got it on any book, I would try at least throw a little sprinkle on that Jackson Davis paired with Pat Williams. I like that. That's something to have fun with, sprinkle on, start the weekend off. Because that bitch hit, oh my God. We ain't going to work Monday. So yeah, so gems is out. Gems were found. Mission accomplished. We hunted. Now it's time to secure the bag like we did the other day on day 1 of the NBA Cup. We back at it again tomorrow, 9:30 No, I'm going to try. Them weekends be wacky. So we shall see. But I also got a plan because, again, I'm a W mans. So y'all know how like y'all want the football slates on Sundays, which would be hard for me because I'll be having my son on the weekend. But I was talking to my boy, and what I'm going to try to do for y'all is, instead of it being live, I got to try to figure out how to make it work for me to make it work for y'all. So what I might end up doing is, on Sundays, for that full NFL slate, I might have to get my ass up at 4 or 5 in the morning and pre-record it. You know what I'm saying? If you like that better, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I hope you do, but that might be, depending on how that work, that might have to just be one of them situations where you might, instead of us being in here live like this, you might have to just watch that full stream of me doing this for the whole NFL slate on a pre-recorded video, because again, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to fit that in with my son. So I might have to do it while he's asleep in my office and pre-record the whole slate. It's the same thing, y'all. If you knew, we on that same shit. This shout out to Doink. No matter what the sport is, goddamn NFL, basketball, hockey, it's the same way you read it. Look for bright green spots on defense. But since I'm not gonna be allowed to do this live with y'all, with a 4-year-old running around, I might get up early on those days, pre-record the whole show, and then that'd just be one show out of the week that you might have to watch the full thing on straight off the YouTube vibe instead of being here and then going over there for whatever you miss. So just me trying to help y'all out. Just me trying to help y'all out. No days off ever. Just drop us a video. So that's me just trying to help. So thank y'all again. Hey, W fucking stream. We went ballistic. Y'all went ballistic. Can't wait to see what y'all tag me in tonight. Can't wait to talk about all the money we won in the next stream. It's always been a W stream because I got W supporters, W community, W cuzzos. You feel me? Hope tonight be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Until we back at it again, if you missed anything or you new, stream will be up shortly. All I ask y'all to do is like the damn stream. Whether you've been here or not, just like the stream. Like the stream. Get it into the algorithm. That shit free 99. Like the stream. Keep it moving. If you missed any part, give it about a good hour. The stream will be up on YouTube. Again, I can't tell. Let gang pick a leg, my son. No, he ain't losing my damn money. Hey, you be surprised though. But yeah, thank y'all again for everything, man. Back at it again on the next stream. Again, we'll have a play up, and I love y'all, man. W stream, W support system. The stream, it usually take an hour. This is a 3-hour stream, so maybe an hour and a half at most. But it'll be way before you lose. It'll still be way before the community get a hold of this shit, and you get the best odds. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, again, till next time, y'all, salute. Let's go out here and cook these books. Let's hunt. Let's hit these lottos. Let's hit these gems. Love y'all. Back at it again tomorrow, y'all.